What's up?
Hello?
How you doing? Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
1 second.
Oh, I still got some echo.
Yeah, you have my regular speakers. I'm charging my fucking headphones. I totally forgot to charge.
Oh.
Is that better though?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's better.
I've just been sitting in this loading screen staring at the opening page for like about 5 minutes. I'm not really sure what's going on. I might try to restart it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely give it a restart. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this stream kind of as a welcome. Super hyped. Hey, Sergeant, how's it going? Doing drum pistol runs on Facts because it's fucking funny. I agree. I have to do some of those tonight. I'm gonna deal with this disgusting stash. Yo, I got this crowbar out of a drop. And you killed a speed hacker? Hello? I've actually never ran into a hacker in this game in my 2,000 hours of playing. Even when it was according apparently bad. Could've just had his strength up. A pistol case. So AK, what should I call you? Oh, he left. Oh, he left me. Oh, he's level 2? Yeah. Okay. He's definitely hacking. What do you have? Like, what kind of gear? Got a key tool on drop today. Pretty dope. Yeah, I just got this. The Ford armor. My inventory already looks better. It's incredible what a couple minutes of organization can do. How was raids been today though? Other than that, the hacker. Oh, there you are, AK. Very quietly. I have you on 200% and you're quiet. Still very quiet.
There.
Better. Getting there.
Okay, how about that? As high as I can go.
Give me 1 second. Talk again.
Yep.
Infinitely better.
Okay.
And then when I say infinitely, I mean infinitely better.
So I've been freaking working at this new job, and I have had very little time to even go through and set up all my stuff. Like, I've been just streaming PS4.
Oh,
being
sure.
lazy. So I'm just figuring everything back out again. Plus, I broke my other headphones, so I just had to configure these other ones.
Got so angry you snapped them over your knee.
Oh man, I wish. Dude, I had these headphones. They're like my very first pair of like professional DJ headphones.
Oh,
I got them
nice.
in like 2007, 8 maybe. These Pioneer DJMs are so fucking. They were so awesome, but they finally broke.
Damn.
Dude,
Feels
this game
bad.
is being really shitty right now.
Really? I was able to load right into it and be fine.
Yeah,
What's
I
it doing
don't
for you?
know. It's just not doing anything. Then this time it just closed itself.
Did it give an error or anything?
Yeah, it gave an error, so I reported it.
What did it say?
Oh, now it's loading up. It was really weird. It was like a white screen. It said, I don't remember what happened. I don't think it said what happened.
Weird.
Oh, okay, now it's working. Ooh, it looks good on this fucking. I just got a new model.
Damn, nice.
Okay.
Spacey Sports with the host. Thank you, my guy. Thank you.
What's up?
Big things are happening tonight. Thank you, Michael. Organizing it, making it look actually half decent. Love it. Enjoy the stream, boys. Thank you, Michael. Enjoy your night. If you're gonna stick around or not, we'll see.
He's gonna creep, I know it.
The lurk is real. So, okay, what should I call you?
You call me Will or Dub C.
Okay.
And what would you Demon?
This is
that
Demon.
cool, or-
Yeah, it's Demon.
Yeah. So it's also known as Dub C because that's my DJ name. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That used to be my DJ name.
You retired, like, from the music industry?
No, I'm still a great fucking DJ. I'm a full-time carpenter now.
Oh shit! No, yeah, that's cool.
Staying up past 11 o'clock is just not easy.
Yeah, no. I did carpentry for 4 years. General carpentry. I did a lot of roofing.
It's good
Built,
money, you know?
broke some buildings down, built it back up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's good workout too.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good way to stay fit. You don't need to go to the gym all the time.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, I will give you a rundown of what Tarkov is, so that just to make it clear.
I've been watching a fucking ton of videos, over the last like few months,
Mhm.
and then even the last couple of days, I've been watching a ton. I get the gist of it. I just don't really understand like the whole, matchmaking process and like, there's like multiple servers. It's all the same map.
Right.
And then, like, the scavs are either NPCs or players playing on the scav. And if you extract while playing as a scav, you get to use that loot for your main character.
Correct.
Okay, cool. And
Yeah.
you're basically, there's like little side missions you can do, and then there's like looting, PvP, all in one. You know, like it's cool, man. It's a huge map. So what should I go with, Bear or Yusek?
Okay, so depending on how you like to roll, Bear is a little more, I want to say urban, and they speak Russian, but they are storyline on Tarkov. They are the good people.
Okay.
Yusek, they got some cool clothes when you get high level, but bears have flannels, so depends how you want to roll that way. But Yusek, you can speak in English and yell bullshit like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It's just like a aesthetic thing.
Right, it's just aesthetic. It does nothing for the game.
Alright, well, I'm American, so America.
I know, like, I don't know, like 90% of the population is Yusek.
I just don't know Russian. If I knew Russian, maybe. We should learn Russian. We could talk shit to people.
Cheeky breaky. Opachki.
Okay, so I'm at the main here. This is beta of their escape from Tarkov.
Yes.
Trading hideout exit.
So from the
Okay,
beginning.
so I bought the third whatever the third tier.
Oh, the additions. So you probably got
a ton of shit.
Edge of Darkness.
It was the one that was like $100 or whatever.
Yeah, Edge of Darkness.
75 or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
So I got a couple backpacks, a couple guns, bunch of
Maybe
ammo, bunch of pistols, water, bandages.
Yep. Okay.
$1,000.
So, what kind of map do you want to go on first? Let's determine that.
I figure we go just to get a fucking hang. I would like to set up all my hotkeys in it.
Okay.
And get my
So probably a larger map.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna bring like a fucking pistol.
Sure.
And like nothing. I'm probably not even gonna bring my big backpack.
Okay.
Because I'm probably gonna get fucking murdered.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So.
One thing about Tarkov that's way different than any games is, much like life, Tarkov is not fair. Tarkov will throw you a lot of curveballs. You'll get cornered from different areas, from 5-man teams, and you'll just want to fucking smack somebody.
I've
But
been watching, I guess Dr. Disrespect has just recently started playing, like a couple days ago.
right.
And so I've been watching his streams, and as he's been starting, so it's been kind of funny. I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
Right.
kind of get the gist of how like the whole beginning starts. But he was playing by himself, which was funny, and just letting his chat tell him what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Okay, so
That's what a lot of the experienced people do. They just let the chat roll.
should I leave my tac rig or?
So if you're gonna take a pistol, you don't necessarily need a tac rig. You'll find one in raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all this shit out then. What's a beta container?
A beta container is a container, a pouch, in which you can put items in, and you can take them out in raid, put them in raid, but you cannot lose it. So if you put it in your pouch, you do not lose things.
Oh, really?
Some
So I can bring,
people,
like, I have a 2x6 or a 2x3, so I can bring a couple things that I'll never lose.
like meds or ammo, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Some people like to, like, once they finish, quote unquote, finish the game or get bored of it, they like to buy a new account and get rid of their containers so that it's like hardcore mode. They can't get anything out of raid if they die.
This is tight. I like this. So I can bring like a couple hand grenades, bandages. What are these yellow
Basically,
cheese
yeah.
slices?
So those are AI2s. There's a couple different ways you can heal in this game. But they can only heal a limb. They cannot stop bleeding or broken limbs. So they're kind of on the lower tier in terms of healing.
Okay.
So that's why you bring bandages and AI2s if you're going to go the AI2 way. Because if
And
you
it's
bleed
like-
out, it doesn't stop.
Okay, so bandages stop bleeding.
Correct.
Splints are for broken stuff.
Correct.
How long does it take to heal usually?
Well, you can actually double click on the item and see how long the process takes.
Oh, cool. 2 seconds. Stops blood loss. Alright, so I'll bring a bandage.
I would probably suggest 2 AI2s.
2 AI2s. I got two mags for my PM 90. I think that's all I'm gonna bring.
Okay.
I got a grenade too, but it's in my beta container, so if I lose it, it's fine. Okay. Weapon modification, handbook, messenger, watch list, settings. Let me just check a couple things.
Yeah, definitely. Take your time. If you have any questions, ask.
So this has me at 2715 by 1527. That looks pretty good. Alright, yeah. Full screen.
Make sure at the very bottom you turn off noise and all those things.
Turn off the noise.
Turn off noise.
Grass shadows. Z-blur.
The rest is up to you. Turn off Z-blur. The rest is up to you.
Got sharpness up. Overall visibility. What's better, lower or higher for visibility?
It depends. What kind of rig do you have?
I have a 960 with a 7700.
I would say probably 1,000. Set it to 1,000.
So save that. Thanks for running through this, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no. I actually do this with newer players on. They have the official Tarkov Discord server, and I do this with newer players. So
Sweet.
you were not the first one.
Well, very good at this. Hideout volume. What's that?
So the hideout is a base building aspect of Tarkov. Over the course of levels, you'll upgrade shit inside the hideout, and it'll do stuff
was
over
wondering
time,
about
like
that.
heal you over
Like,
time, give you hydration over time, energy over time.
so like while you're in the menus, there's like other aspects of the game, pretty much.
Right. So the only thing that'll do is just like if you go into the hideout, it's fucking loud, and they just put that in where you could turn it down. Basically, that's all it is.
Okay, cool.
Because there's like water dripping and refrigerator buzzing.
Field of view. Let me put that all the way out. Head bobbing. You can put your head bob down. Oh, that's awesome. Great.
And in the near future, they're planning on putting in graphic changes, so you can change graphics, like if you want it to be brighter, saturation, blah 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 blah. Because they just made it, they just banned reshade.
Okay.
Because it was people are using it as a tactical advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. So grenade is G, P standard, sprint, left shift, yep, K, inventory tab, V for knife, slots, you get slots, okay, left alt, so thumb, okay. Cool. I want to try this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Health, skills. Oh, so you can upgrade your skills too. That's cool.
Hmm. So that's over time. You can't like there's no like skill points per se.
Right.
But
Mastering tasks, map. And then so you have to find maps, right?
Correct. Or you can Google them and pull them up on your second screen. Some people do it differently.
What I'm thinking of doing.
I highly suggest doing that because if I die, of course I'll guide you, but it's pretty confusing.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll let me just quit.
What's your in-game name?
AKA Dub C.
Okay.
Never did. So this, and then alright, so there's a bunch there. Cool. Alright. Come back in here. Alright.
Are you on the menu right now?
I am loading profile data.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm in the menu.
So go to the bottom right, and there should be a messenger column.
Oh yeah.
And then on the top right of that, there's friends, and then on the very bottom of that column that you just pulled up, there's pending requests.
Ah, sweet. Alright, cool.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fuck you.
Alright, there we go. Sweet.
So we're gonna go into Escape from Tarkov and pick PMC. We'll do a scav run after. But we're gonna do PMC, and then we're going to go into woods because it is one of the largest maps. Unless you'd like to do a different one that you have in mind.
No. We get to pick our stuff before we go in.
Correct.
Okay. No, I'm cool.
You mean like your gear that you're gonna wear in?
Yeah.
No. So that's in your character,
Okay.
in the character slot. Yep. No, go ahead and take your time. So on your
Make sure I took my stuff.
right,
All right.
on your right, yeah, that's your stash. And then I left the in gear and raid stuff.
Okay. So I have everything but suburbs and streets of Tarkov and terminal and lighthouse and town available. So woods factory reserves, blind customs interchange.
Yep. Everything is blocked to the same people. They're coming out with Streets of Tarkov pretty soon here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's like the big city, so you'll be able to shoot from skyscrapers and shit.
So
Yeah.
maybe go shoreline because it's on the outskirts. We can
Okay.
at least,
Shoreline is a pretty is one of the bigger maps, so it's good to learn.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Sergeant. Yes, I am. And I'll try to I'll push the mute when I talk to chat. That way I don't confuse anybody. I keep on forgetting. So. So yeah, make sure to always insure your shit unless you're in labs. We won't have to deal with that. So insurance it's on the second to the last page before you go into the shoreline map. So keep pressing next until you get to shoreline to the insurance.
Click shoreline.
Yep, and then click the left side. Click 13. That's what map what time it is. So if you want to go night or day.
25. Okay.
Yep, click that one, and then click next. And this is just like offline raid mode. So if you want to learn a map, you can click the enable button and then press ready, and you'll go right into a map with nobody in it, and you can learn.
Okay.
Click next.
That's cool.
So this here is the insurance screen. What this means is if you pay to insure a weapon or gear, anything on your guy, if nobody picks it up after your death, you will get it back a day later.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you're taking gear in and you get killed by a scav like a PVE, then your stuff will come back to you if nobody finds it.
Okay.
And what a lot of people will do is insure stuff, find other players' gear, and take off their stuff and hide it, so that they can have the other players' gear, but like make sure their shit's safe.
And then, can you come back to the same server and get your shit?
That's actually a really popularly asked question. Kind of. It's a very rare chance you can scav back into the same server if you're running the same server. So if you go into scav, you have a chance of loading into the same server. Very rare. I think I've only done it once or twice. But you can. It's just, yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to press, or if you want to insure your shit, I would probably suggest, I would insure your pistol.
Okay.
So if you click on it, and bottom right, click insure. And then yes, and then go to next. And then this is the player screen here.
My bayonet. I should maybe do that too. Sure, why not? Whatever. I got 400,000 rubles, whatever it is.
You're in your weapon holster, in your knife holster. Those actually never leave. You can't ever get them stolen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So if you played top dollar for a knife, you don't lose it. Do you know anything about the flea market yet?
Flea market?
Yeah.
In this game?
Yeah.
No.
So Tarkov has its own player-driven economy. After level 5, you have access to it, which is like, it's probably like 2 or 3 games. But you have access to it, so you can buy any gear you want as long as you have the money. And you can also sell gear.
Huh. For in-game currency.
Are you on the last page that says ready, but don't press ready?
I'm loading.
Oh, press back.
Okay, back. Sorry.
That's okay. It's kind of a confusing. process.
lot of
It's kind yeah. So the page before you press ready is actually the group up page. So you have to, like, when you can see all the players on the right and you can find username, that's how you group up. So it'll send you back to the main menu.
Come on, baby. All right, there we go. All right, escape from Tarkov. PMC. Shoreline. 13. Next. Insured. Click ready.
Yep. Don't click ready.
Yep,
gotta go to the last page.
So I was on the insurance page.
Once you get off the insurance page, then there's a ready, but don't press ready.
Okay.
You'll see confirmation at the top. Prepare to escape confirmation.
Hold on a sec. I'm retarded.
It takes time. Tarkov is a very steep learning curve. Very steep.
That's okay. It's super hardcore, right? Like, it's really
It's a
easy to
tactical
die.
hardcore shooter, yep.
Yeah.
If you shoot for the head, you're gonna kill somebody unless they have better armor.
Alright, shoreline, next. Alright, I'm on the insurance page.
Go to the next one. But don't
So
press
when I-
ready.
Oh, next. Weird. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Demon Hunter, friend.
Yep, and then I'm gonna invite you and it's gonna send you here.
Yep.
There you go. And that means we're in a group.
Yay. Okay, back?
Nope. No, I press ready. Because I'm the party leader in that case. There you go. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna invite you.
We're still in a group?
Not yet. When we're blue, that means we're in a group.
Yes.
There you go. And then,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna click ready, and it sends us in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry if I sound a little nasally. I've been sick for the last like 3 weeks.
Oh, it's cool.
Won't go away. How was New Year's?
It was actually really chill. Actually slept through it, but not like actually. It's just I woke up for the whole New Year's, but went back to sleep. And Christmas was really chill. We just hung out and watched movies. How about you?
Oh, it's very uneventful. I got the flu like 2-3 days before Christmas.
Shit.
Like hit me hard, like put
Yeah.
me down. So.
I imagine
Oh.
that would suck. Is
I
it
feel like
usually
you're,
slow, or is it?
Yeah.
Are you used to like busy holidays?
It depends if I'm back on the East Coast or not.
Mhm.
California, I don't really have a lot of family out here, so
Yeah.
it's usually a little friends thing or something, or if I'm dating somebody, maybe that. But
Mhm.
I'm single.
I'm single, ready to mango.
I'm single.
Ladies, you heard him.
Oh,
So Battlestate, the
okay.
the developers have said multiple times that they're updating servers. So the past week has been really hard on the game because there's so many new people. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. It's been pretty buggy, but once you get in game, it's perfectly fine. There's no weird glitches or anything.
Cool. It's all good. Oh.
And usually doesn't take this long, but I imagine it's because of that.
I like the music.
As you might know, may or may not, Battlestate is a Russian. They're a Russian developer studio, so.
And the distributor is from Cyprus. I found out, which is interesting.
Yeah, so they very often don't get consistent translations. And that goes for weapon parts as well. So when it comes to weapon building, it's like if you can do it in real life, you can do it in this game if it's in here. And so it's very technical. You need to know the right parts, and you can build a gun literally from scratch.
Yeah, and like you could take guns apart, like stocks off and shit to fit them in your bag if it's not gonna fit. And yeah, that's cool. I love it. I think like I've been almost like waiting for a game like this. I think I really want to play Scum as well. But I feel like maybe like all of the the caloric intake and all that fucking super technical like body physiology stuff that is incorporated in that game, I think that might be like annoying.
Yeah, no.
All the nuts and bolts of this game seem really technical. The looting, the how much you could carry, putting things here, like holding things in your hands, which hand, like it's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I haven't even played it and I like it.
I'll tell you what, I'll kick you in the nuts until you're screaming and you're down. Sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes it's flawless. But
I'll just play it nice and easy until I get the hang of the gunplay and, and then some you lose some.
If you're ever curious and you want to see, you want to get better, Pestily is a literal god of this game.
Pestily.
Yeah, he actually just broke 100,000 viewers, concurrent viewers on yesterday. So when he was streaming, he started streaming a year ago.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember when it first dropped for the streamers to check out. And that's when I first because I watch Shroud pretty regularly. He always gets the games first before anybody fucking else. And his aim is so stupid. Like you actually get to see him progress through the game faster than most any other people.
Right.
So you get a good look at it, but he's not giving you a tutorial or anything.
Right.
He's been playing it for a month already, and then he's like, all right, this new game,
Right. So. Yeah, no, he's been playing since alpha, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I've been watching him play this for fucking months now.
He's been playing it for a while. So was it deploying you in?
Was that? Was
it deploying you in? It should be in here.
Time has come. Deploying to location shoreline. Loading loot 66%.
Okay. It's probably just because your very first time. How much RAM do you have?
RAM?
Yeah.
16 gigs.
Okay. Yeah, that's all it needs. It usually just takes a little bit slower for brand new people.
I should probably close some shit on my computer maybe.
I'm just chilling, waiting for you.
Alright, creating loot pool, 50%. Waiting session start.
You should be dropped in here.
Come on, baby. This is, my next purchase is definitely, I'm gonna upgrade this rig. It's getting a little dated.
So it's me right here. There's no names. There's no way to know if you're friendly or not. So communication is key.
Balaclava.
And there is team fire. There is friendly fire. So I've got a sniper, and shoreline is pretty hot for its loot. So to our left, we have a big ass resort, and that is hot, and I mean hot. So
yeah. Okay, let me go into my settings real quick and change this hold to fucking fire mode.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Shot. I feel like the audio is really good in this game already. Aim. Press. Continuous. Continuous. Save. Zoom. Yes. Okay.
Let's jam. I'm gonna take you to a little bit more of a safe spot. We can get some gear, cause this is kind of dangerous.
Yeah, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And out in the open.
Is there a way you can free look around?
Yeah, hold the middle mouse button.
Oh, you can only look a little. All right.
Yep, just like your neck.
Where you have owl vision.
Yep. Just where your neck can look.
Yeah. So you have a stamina bar too, but not.
Correct.
You can't see it.
The very bottom left when you run, or when you aim in, or when you crouch.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. And that'll tell me if I'm hurt as well.
So when you're hurt, it'll show you on the top left, or you can press tab and go to health. There's a health bar.
Okay, cool.
For all your limbs and shit.
Cool. What's crouch here? Not C.
Crouch is C or X? No, I think it's X. Or, yeah, I have mine bound to something else.
Alright, so that's prone, so let me figure that out real quick. Crouch, duck. C? No? Is that crouch, duck?
Probably.
Okay, so it's just a little duck.
Oh, no, C is, okay. So look at me really quick.
This is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. So when you press and hold C, this is what happens. You can do this. You can go certain, like, measures of crouching. So if you press and hold C and scroll wheel.
Oh, and you can like become more silent that way too.
Correct. If you're okay, so there's walking, which is I think it's caps lock default. So if you press walk, you walk a little quieter, and if you crouch walk, you're essentially silent, which is very important. If you turn like this, so look at me.
I hear it.
If you turn fast like this, you're gonna make a. You hear that?
Yep.
So when you're like really quiet and you hear somebody near you want to make sure that you turn and move your feet. It's like this. So that way it doesn't make the noise.
Like this?
Yep. So you can just hold A and look around. But you want to make sure you never would just like look, because then they'll hear you. Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
Important basics.
Oh, extraction. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, so that is turned on for a short amount of time. You can tell by the green smoke. If you double tap.
Smoke are extraction points, right?
Correct. If you double click O, then you can see what your extractions are. And also what time it is.
And then you just have to kind of know where the fuck that is.
Right. And you can do that by looking at the map.
Every time?
No. It depends on what side of the map you spawn.
I mean, same, like, when it gives you that, like, that area, it's at the same area, right? Like, it's...
If we spawn in this exact same place we just spawned, yeah.
Like, say, like, here, yeah, it says, like, tunnel, right?
Yes, yeah, that's the exact same area.
Where you go to the tunnel, yeah, it's always in the same
It's
spot.
always the same name, yep.
So, like, people camp that shit, huh?
Yep. It depends. Sometimes I don't. That's me. God damn it,
you fucking...
Yeah, I was waiting for you down here on the bridge.
Did I hit you? I'm
nope.
horrible.
So if you want to check your mag, you can press Alt and T, and you can see in the bottom right it says how full or empty you are.
And then how do you reload?
So if you press Tab, did you bring another magazine?
Yeah.
Then you can press R.
It's PM90, PM.
And you gotta make sure you're using the right bullet.
Oh shit.
So if you're using PST, that's not the right ammo.
Nah, it's a PM 9093.
Yeah. What's the ammo you're looking to put in it?
That's what the ammo is.
Okay.
What do I have to click on
So you can't. You have to have a magazine to put into the gun. So you didn't bring another magazine, correct?
I feel like I have 2 magazines with bullets in them. That's
If you do, then drag them to your pocket. You can't reload from your pouch or backpack.
Oh, drag them to your pocket?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to keep them safe, yes, put them in your pouch, but you can't reload from there.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
So a lot of newer people. So come down with me. Come down here.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you?
Yep, right here. A lot of newer people check their magazines, so you can do that by right-clicking and clicking check your magazine in your tab area, your character. But you shouldn't do that. You should just do Alt-T because it's instant and you know how much it is because it'll tell you the exact same thing. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So right here's our first victim. We have a search box. You can press F on here, but you have to be in the right area. Yep, you got it.
You have to like be crouched or whatever too.
Yep. And to pick up things in this game, you have to have it examined, and you can either right-click and examine it, or you can click a middle mouse button on it and examine it. So before you can wear, shoot, or do anything with anything, you have to have it examined.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these little loot boxes are real fucking random, huh?
Yeah. They're in the same spots every time,
Oh, okay.
but when it comes to loot, it's random. If it's laying on a box, it's random.
Very little loot in each box, huh?
It depends where you go. So if we went up to the resort, there's a lot of loot up there. It's just like.
And that's the only loot in this area out of all those boxes?
In this area we're in right now. We're gonna run over to a small town.
Oh.
That's a grenade.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep on coming over here. So just follow me, and keep your eyes open for people. Usually, if they have grenades, they have pretty good kits. So.
Yeah.
Though grenades aren't that expensive, but when you hear 3 go off, yeah, we'll stay away from there for now.
Like I just wanna play this game as like a total like troll. Like just like very like I wanna have like either play super passively or really aggressively.
Yep.
I feel like there's not much of a middle ground.
I play very middle. I loot, and when I hear somebody, I shoot them. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Okay. So watch what you're running over.
Right. You can also wear headsets. Headsets in the game will change how you hear in terms of bass, treble, and medium noise. Like, yeah. There's a couple different ones. There's like 4 different headsets. In this game, caliber is everything. If you know what type of bullet you're shooting, you should, like, because if you're shooting very low penetration rounds but high fragmentation, so it does a lot of damage, and you're shooting into armor, it's not going to do anything. And you're going to empty 20 bullets into somebody and be like, why the fuck aren't they dying? But it's because it's not doing anything, yeah.
So it's very realistic as far as the gunplay goes. That's cool.
There's a scav door left.
Oh. Ah, motherfucker.
Got him. Are you good?
Ooh, yeah.
Did you get hit?
Nah, well, yeah, hurt. Why?
Check your...
Slightly.
So press tab and check your health.
Right arm.
Is it bleeding? There should be a bleed thing.
Blood loss.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to use your bandage for that. So click use on your bandage. Yep, you got it. That'll stop that, and then you can use your AI2 to heal up the limb.
Alright. Good job. Where was he? Was that a player? Or
This is just a scav. Step.
Alright.
AI. He was over here.
that's 60. 0 out of 60. How long does it take for your arm to reheal or whatever?
So if it's blacked, you can't reheal it.
Okay.
They just implemented this wipe, but you can use these. So if you want to use this really quick, I don't know if you can pick it up even. It's 1x3.
Oops. Oh, God damn it. How do I? It won't. F?
Yeah, if it can't fit, you won't be able to pick it up.
No space.
Yeah, so that's one way you can find like a heal. So I'm gonna find this guy and loot him real quick. Where is he at? I think he was over here.
Fuck, did I just throw away that? Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, good.
Here he is. Right here. So you can press F to loot him. You won't probably want to take a shotgun. You can drag that on your back or wherever you want to put it. And then make sure you're searching.
Yep.
You can take his backpack. He's got juice and everything.
So many things. So many. It's like you're actually searching. Like, oh, look at this. What's this? Oh, I wonder what that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see a player.
Love it.
Give me 1 second here. Looks pretty kitted. I don't know if I even hit him. Fuck.
Oh, half. Alright. Where are you? Fuck, I don't see which way you went.
So, you know where the rock is? I ran down there.
Down, alright, towards like the...
Towards the swamp.
Bottom of the hill? Right.
Yep.
Don't run away from me.
There's me behind the tree. Right here.
Okay, yeah. Man. Oh, I feel like I just got shot from the left. Like I heard a bullet hit the ground.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I did see a player. I don't know where he went though. Okay, where'd you go? Did you go up towards the wall?
Yeah, I'm finding this grenade here.
You found a grenade? What?
I found a little box, bro.
No. Trying to find you. There you are.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. It's me right here. Okay. So now that you have a bag, come here.
Yeah.
And use this. It's on the ground next to you.
F.
And then tab and use it. And once you start using it, you can't move.
Okay.
This is how you heal blacked limbs.
So if it's at 0%, you can't heal it?
Correct. You can't heal it until you use this, then you can heal it.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. So how does that affect my shooting and stuff? My right arm's all fucked up.
Well, after you healed it, then it won't do that anymore.
So it only gives me 1 out of 53.
Then you just gotta heal with your AI too.
Oh my god, alright. There we go. Yay. Okay.
Throw that survival kit down.
I got morphine too.
So, when you get legged and you're not on pain meds,
There you go.
yep, then you get the wobbles and you can't run. So if you want to run when you get legged, then you take the morphine. That makes sense?
Okay. But you have to have it in your pocket?
Correct. You can use it, or you can keybind it, yeah. You don't have to have that in your pocket.
Okay. I can put stuff in my bag. Okay. What's Toshonka?
That's food.
Okay. I like it. Alright, cool. I'm alive. I didn't think I'd be alive.
Let's keep going this way.
Alright, I'm close range. I got the shotgun boy.
Yep. Press Alt T and see what ammo it has in it.
It says about half.
What gun or what ammo? It'll tell you. It'll probably tell you 10 by something. 10 by 70.
1270 FTX custom.
I think it's a slug. So.
Custom light slug, yeah.
Yep. So you can shoot that from range if you want.
Okay, so we can't get over this wall, eh? That's the
Correct.
boundary.
And since you picked up that scav vest, you should have bullets, so you can reload it by pressing R.
I don't know. I thought I picked them up, but I don't see them anywhere.
Oh.
Maybe they're on the ground back there. Fuck.
Did you drop them? Because if you didn't, then like on purpose. If you didn't on purpose, then you should have them. They should be in your scav vest.
No, it's nothing in my scav vest.
Huh. That must be in their pockets. In the scavs that we killed.
Can I take this red dot off of the shotgun?
You sure can. If you want to. You can also change how the red dot. Okay, so if you press tab, double click on the gun, and you can drag off the red dot.
Oh, cool. It's got a muzzle.
Some things you can't move in raid.
It's got a flashlight. Damn, this thing's tacked out. What's a sprute?
That's the mount for the flashlight.
Okay. So ooh, did I just drop that? Fuck.
Yeah, you threw it on the ground. It's right in front of you.
Okay, so take that tab. Oh god, this is a lot.
It's called the PK06. So what you're looking for?
Yeah, I got it here. And then how do I get it back on the gun?
If you take it off, it'll go through the little animation. And then you can just drag it back onto the
drag it on
sight spot.
So I want this little red dot. I don't care about it on the shotgun because it's a shotgun. So I'm going to take it off.
If you want it on your pistol, you have to have a certain amount. And you have to buy that from the flea market when you're the right level.
Oh, okay, so cool. Got it. Sweet.
Right.
Yeah, because who puts a red dot on a shotgun?
Scabs do, apparently. So down to our left is the swamp. We're gonna stay away from it because it's really fucking annoying. The swamp makes you walk really, really slow. So it's like, if you walk in it, you're bait. Just past here is the village, and that's where we're gonna go.
Shit, I'm hit.
Oh, you scared me. I have a big sight on my weapon.
I see this. I wish I had a hunting rifle instead of a automatic weapon from the start.
We will get you there.
Yeah, man. I'm sure I'll find some shit. I'm gonna play this a lot. I've been wanting to play this for a minute, but I shouldn't have anybody to play with.
Yeah, dude. I'm on quite often.
Yeah. Cool.
I have a whole Discord that we game with, so. So just right now we're just walking around the wall just to get a feel. We've only ran across maybe a quarter of the map just to give you a feel.
Yeah.
And nothing in between. So yeah, there's a lot of shit.
So like compared to, do you play PUBG?
Yeah. I think I had 1,000 hours in that game.
Is it Sanuk? Is it Miramar? Is it Candy? What's the size?
The
of
first
map?
one. Whatever the
Sanuk,
default map
so
was, yeah.
smaller,
It's probably a little bit.
3x3 or whatever. It's like.
Probably just about as big, yeah.
Okay.
I think this has been through. Oh. Take it quiet. Yeah. You're on wood. Okay. No, unfortunately. Some people were thinking about that'd be kind of cool idea.
Hell yeah, you should be able to take off all your clothes. Swing your dick around.
Okay, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go through this compound.
Both. That's what you got.
Flaunt it. If you got it, flaunt it.
Oh, this guy was growing weed over here. Look at this. Goddamn hoop houses.
Oh. Running. I'm almost sure of it.
Right to left?
Over to our left. Okay. Maybe not. Come on to the road. I'm waiting for you. There you are. Sneaky, sneaky. So running is like extremely fucking loud.
Very loud.
So
Jesus, no running.
only run. So I make it a thing. Only run when you're getting shot at.
Okay.
Blah blah. Or you need to get somewhere. But if you're near where you think players are, never run because God, that is like they'll know. It's so easy to hear.
No problem.
There should be a scav here. If not, then okay. We're gonna go in this building right here. We're gonna loot this building. So you got humpback. You got. I think somebody's already been through this area, but there's some shit you can pick up and we can sell to the market or to the some dealers or something.
Just random shit around or what?
Yeah, that's been through. Looks like
What are the other things you can loot in here? Just that box?
so there's humpback right here,
Oh, okay.
and then back
Yeah, you
here
gotta look for fucking little things like that. Jesus.
there's bleach right here,
Okay, so I just gotta learn.
and then
all
on the
this stuff.
bottom there's blue tape, like on the bottom of that shelf.
Oh, what? It's so small. So, what do you use bleach to make like bombs and shit?
Unfortunately there's not that much.
Okay.
Maybe in the future, but in the hideout it serves a purpose. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. You can like craft things with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Make
yeah.
more ammo or yeah, that kind of stuff. Making our way downtown. God damn, somebody went through this entire place. Like doors spawn open here, or spawn closed.
I might still be around here. Ah.
Oh, and also bushes are so fucking loud.
Oh, that was like a box or something. I don't know.
Like, if you just touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really loud.
Just touch it.
So if you have to like go through a bush when there's somebody around, make sure you're like crouch walking.
Look at that car. What a. It's like. I love this beta shit.
Oh, I see.
Look at the tires. They look like they're like photoshopped, and there's still like a line
Oh
around them.
yeah.
Old school.
Mm-hmm.
Like Microsoft painted in there.
Copy paste.
So how do you can open doors and stuff? What about
Yeah.
this one?
Some obviously you can. Oh, this one you can. Yep.
And is there stuff to loot in all the houses or no?
Most of them, yeah. And it's jackets. So there's a jacket right here. Oh my god, it's dark in here. Press T.
Yeah, it's very dark. Yeah.
Cause you got a flashlight.
Yeah. Who we got? Salmon?
Augmentin. Those can serve as pain pills.
Is that good? Should I keep that?
Yeah, totally. You can sell that stuff. Anything in this game you can sell, as long as you fill your pockets and bag and all that shit. And then just sell later. And if you find better stuff, then you can replace it.
Alright, so how do I throw a hand grenade?
That would be G, but you don't want to do that in here.
No, I know. I'm just saying, do I have to have it equipped in my...
Just a pocket or a rig.
Okay. Do that. So I don't give a shit about that.
You never want to do a full sprint either. It'll throw at your feet.
Okay. Cool.
So there's a jacket right here.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, I gotta look for stuff like that. I'm gonna be horrible this game. Bolts. What are bolts for?
Bolts can be used in the hideout. They go for like 15k each on flea market.
And hot rod.
Yeah, I'm outside the compound whenever you're ready.
Bull, son. Woo!
You can press T again, shut off the flashlight.
Thanks. Yeah, I feel like I could put my graphics up a little better. This is a little rough.
What do you have it at?
I don't know. Whatever you put, it doesn't look very good. I feel like I can put it up way higher.
I run mine on medium.
Yeah, I'll put it up more. Just stuff in the distance looks pretty.
Ooh, that was close. I'm inside the wooden building next to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you vault? No? Okay.
Nope. Not yet. The time about it.
Yeah.
Not yet. All due in time. That sounded really close. Oh, there's a player out here. Got him.
Woo. Boy.
It's just a scav, but more loot.
Fucking just hang out with you all day.
Shot him right in the armpit.
So do scavs like run in groups or ever, or is it mostly just one at a time?
It's mostly groups.
Groups, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes. It depends. There's milk in there. You can drink that. Probably low on hydration. So hydration is right next to your health in the bottom left. Those shells in that magazine you can unload.
SB3.
That's just a magazine. So right click it and press unload. And then you can use those bullets as well. Actually,
And that's a magazine?
it's a TAWS. Yeah, so that's a magazine for a TAWS.
Shotgun magazine.
Yeah, it's a really shitty shotgun, like the shittiest in the game.
Alright, so don't keep it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing in the pockets. You got his dog tags.
Dog tags only show up on players, not player scavs, just players. Like, so if you kill me, you're gonna get dog tags.
What, teabag, is that smaller than a duffel? Oh.
Yeah, that was close. Teabag is smaller than duffel. Yep. I think it's 3x3 versus 4x3.
Eat these crackers real quick.
So yeah, you want to make sure you monitor your energy most of all. If you run out of energy, you die.
And that's under health?
That's under your scabbard or your on back weapon. All stuff's down there. It doesn't matter if you're in. That's under the gear sub tab.
Oh, gear, right, yeah.
Or health. It doesn't matter which one.
So 355 out of 428, 31 hydration, minus 220 over 100.
That is overtime.
Okay, 38 electric energy.
Yep, that's energy.
What's the highest? 100.
100. Yep.
So should I eat some of this stuff?
You sure could, or you could sell it. Depends what you want to do.
Humpback salmon, baby. Oh, that sounds weird. That hot rod. That'll give me some energy, huh?
And hydration as well.
Not realistic. Oh, so when you eat stuff, your hydration goes down?
Yeah. So if you double click on the food or whatever, then you can see what changes.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so it'd be cool if you could build in this game.
Mhm.
Because then you could actually, like, go and, like, heal yourself and shit and, like... Yeah,
Right.
that'd be fucking sweet.
I mean, that's the idea over time.
Alright.
We'll get there.
Cool. That's still beta. Alright, I see you.
Still beta. Okay, well, let's go wander a little bit more, and then we can probably reset and get some more gear and try a different map, or whatever we feel like doing.
Let's extract.
Let's go through one more. Oh, see, there's another scab dead here. He's got some gear on him. Looks like a player killed these guys. They don't have anything on them other than their scab vests.
Yeah, he doesn't have shit on him.
This dude.
My bald ass head. Like I fucking got cancer.
So these two buildings here are the cottage buildings. They're one of the most, like, they're hot, second hottest, I guess. Third hottest in this map. But there's a pretty important key spawn in here that goes for a lot of money.
T spawn?
Key.
Key?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So in this game, a lot of things are hidden behind locked doors.
What are the
And
keys?
there's a lot of keys.
Okay, so there's locked doors around. There's good shit behind.
And you have to save up to afford them.
And the key's tiny, so you actually have to look for a tiny ass little fucking key.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
Unless you're like know where they spawn and you're looking for it, you're usually like 99% of the time you won't find one.
I got fucking 2 packs of cigarettes.
Look at that.
Hoping to find some cigarettes. And then where could the key be? Anywhere really?
So in this one, I think it's it spawns right on this key rack right here.
Oh, the key rack. That's smart. Okay.
But
so somebody already grabbed it?
yeah, if it spawned, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go out the front back again.
What do you got, a little mini 14?
It's a Taz. It's a shotgun. It's a Mata shotgun.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually got slugs in it. It's not a bag slug. People love to fucking hide out in these bushes here. Okay, so we're gonna go around the body water to our left and then make a right. So essentially following the road. Oh, that's a person or a scav to our left. In the bush. In the bush.
I see him.
Player scav. Player scav. He's hit once. He's still alive.
I don't see him.
He's behind the
Did
building.
he move to the left or do you want to behind? Alright.
Oh shit. He's behind the building. He's going to the left. He's peeking right now. If I can just peek him one more time.
Moving left?
I think he's running away. Yeah, he's running away.
Yeah,
He's down the road. Down the road.
Pushing, pushing.
I'm on the far right. This is me right here. Yep.
Alright,
He's inside the blue fence area.
He's in the blue fence, alright.
Yep.
Alright, I'll come around the left.
Woo! He's right to the left, right here. Can you see him through the fence? Got him.
Ooh. He's fucking. Oh, he's scream like a little. Oh, poor guy.
That guy ate a Oh.
That's a
Yeah. No, it's not, actually.
No?
No. He's found with a cool little gun, though.
Nice ass gun.
Yeah. It's a player scav. So he spawned in with that shit, and then he grabbed stuff and put it in his pockets and stuff. Yeah, it's got a silencer and everything on it. I think that goes for pretty good money.
A lamp.
I turned and I saw him and I was like,
Well, that's cool. At least I'm not dying like instantly. Rubles? He has like fucking 5,000 rubles.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And his rig is bigger than yours, so you should put switch all your stuff into his and put it on.
Tactical rig. And then, so I just drop mine?
Yep. Or you can press, I think that, I don't know what the default is.
Discard. There we go.
Yep.
And then, oh, that's a quick way. I like that. No backpack pouch. What's this? Meds. Okay.
So the pile of meds are used for crafting meds in a hideout. Alright, so let's get the fuck out of here. So now that we got gear.
Oh, this fucking gun is tight.
It's a really shitty caliber. Like, they just released it this way. Ugh. Let's get out of here so I can sell some stuff and get some stuff. And
yeah. Oh, that's weird. You have to stop running to change weapons. Alright.
No, you don't.
Well, okay. Seems like I had to. It was weird.
I just did it for some reason and wouldn't let me do it again, but yeah. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how often I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna follow this road and then follow it to the right, and that's the tunnel. It's a big fucking tunnel. It's kind of easy to remember.
What's the bullet drop? Is it like a lot?
Very realistic.
Very realistic.
Other than wind, they don't, because there's no wind.
Yeah, but depending on caliber and stuff.
Yeah, you can also, if you have a sight on it, you can also sight in.
Oh, okay.
So if you press page up, page down when you're aiming it into a sight, it'll go up or down, and it'll zoom to. It goes from 50, 100, 150, 200, like that.
Okay.
But
I see.
it's pretty realistic, and you really don't know bullet drop until you get experience.
Alright, cool.
And it ain't over until we get to extraction, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's
just
fucking.
learning. I like it.
People love to camp the top, right? You see the cliff up there? Once you get over here?
Yeah.
So there's a cliff up there. People like to go up there and hide in the bushes.
Makes sense. Smart.
We're gonna go over here. You can either go behind that truck right there, or you can go over here in the corner, which is safer, in my opinion.
Was the extraction zone like a big circle, basically?
Basically. Big square, big circle.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Easy.
Well, thanks to you. Great. Thanks to you.
It takes time.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. Lot to think about.
And once you get into the higher gear stuff, there's a lot of shit to think about.
Alright, survived. 38 minutes.
How much XP did you get?
4,000?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or 32.
I suppose you looted more. I got XP for killing people, and you got loot. Cause I got 2,000.
What did I get? 22, that's what I got.
Ah, okay. We got the same.
22.7, yeah.
And then you just press the next. If you want to look through the stats, you can. But if you want to, you just press next into the next screen. And it'll take you back to the menu.
So if you survive, you can go back in right away.
I would suggest you eat and drink, and heal as well.
Well, right.
But yeah.
I mean, like,
Yep. There's no wait time.
Yeah.
That's only if you play scav. You have a 20-minute timer between dead rate if you die or if you survive.
Right. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
We can do a scav raid really quick after you deal with your gear if you want to sell anything. But if you want to sell anything, you go to trading. And then so if you want to go to that really quick, I can explain that.
It's just loading up the screen.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go. Trading.
So we got 8 traders here. Prepper, all the traders do different things, and they specialize in certain items. So Prepper is more the general stuff. You don't really sell anything to him unless you can't sell it to anybody else. Therapist is meds, valuable items, that kind of stuff. Fence is if it's broken so badly and you literally can't sell it to Prepper. That's all Fence is for. You can buy some stuff that if you sell to Fence, then it goes actually back into his inventory. It's kind of like a player-driven thing. So all that stuff in there is from players selling to him. Skier is for weapon parts and some armor. Peacekeeper he has a different currency. He has dollars. And those aren't. There's no like real life currency. It's all in-game currency.
Yeah.
So dollars, you don't have to pay for that. You got a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, I think it gave me $1,000 with the game.
Yep. And you can buy like weapons from him, special weapons and that kind of stuff.
Only with dollars. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Mechanic is a weapon dealer, and you can sell some weapon parts to him, but it won't go for more than what Skier will take for them. Mechanic is like just in total weapons, I guess. Ragman is clothing. So if you click on Ragman, and on the top left you go to services, there's all of the clothing that you can purchase for your character, and if you click on the clothing that you want, then you can see what level you have to be. And then lastly, Jaeger, he just came out this way. He is shotgun rounds, anything to do with hunting. The survival kit that I showed you, you can get that from him, and more in-depth like weapon parts, barrels, and stocks.
For me.
Yeah, you won't be able to get them until you complete a certain number of quests.
Okay. So you can sell or buy from this guy.
You can sell or buy from any of them. Yep. It just matters how much you want to make from it.
And every time I examine something, I don't have to ever examine.
Until the next wipe, yeah.
Okay.
And they wipe every like 6 months, maybe.
So what is that? 10. Oh, so some people like actually require trades and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be able to tell that by the arrows and stuff.
Okay. This is a lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Usually when you got downtime, I just tell you to fucking examine shit in the traders' inventories.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be something to learn over time. Cool. And
The second
changes that they have?
Yes, they refresh every 3 hours? 3 or 2 hours,
cool.
I think it's 2 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours, yeah.
Alright.
So if they run out of shit, then they restock every 3 hours.
Oh, so there's only a finite amount of stuff with free?
Every 3 hours, yep.
For the whole fucking game?
For the entire community. So that's where the flea market comes in. If you buy it out, and then you can upcharge.
That's hilarious.
There's a lot of economy that goes into it, surprisingly.
Okay.
Second most important thing is over time you do quests. Each trader has loyalty levels, and loyalty levels determine how much stuff is available to you. So when you buy the game, you're always level 1 loyalty with all the traders. You can get up to level 4 loyalty.
Okay.
And you have to sell buy or sell a certain amount of money to them, and also do a certain amount of quests. And that'll tell you in the top right current attitude and what you need to be at. But yeah, so if you want like the high tier shit, and you have to get a certain level, basically. That's all.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what's up with the hideout?
It's a money pit. That's what it is. It's basically a mobile game inside Tarkov, but also you can change the way how you play. You can build a shooting range, so that way you can test weapons before you bring it into raid. You can build the workbench, make ammo. You can build an intelligence center. It'll do like debuffs and stuff for your game. So have a scav cooldown timer, so it's less time. And what else? I can make more quest money rewards. So if I have a reward in the quest, I can get more from it. You can make a lavatory, make toilet paper. You can also upgrade your stash, so you have more space in there.
And then what do you do with that? You sell it or whatever? You can sell all that stuff?
You can sell it stuff, or you can, yeah, basically. Or you can use it.
Alright, so I'm just like unloading all this tea and cigarettes and bullshit.
Yep, I'll make sure you're starting from a fresh slate.
Bleach. Mints. I'm just trying to fucking keep these relatively separado. And then how do you refill your mags?
So what gun are you going to bring in?
I am going to bring... Oh, I don't know. I got a couple things, but... Oh, I also... I need to figure out health first, how to heal all the way before we go back in.
So if you right click on an AI2, then you can use all, or use, I think, yeah, it's use all. Yep, heal all.
Heal all. Okay, so that heals everything. Okay, cool, and you get a bunch of the...
And the very bottom left, that's what your health is at. So as long as it's 435 out of 435, it's good. Unless you, like, broke a limb, then you have to use a splint on it and stuff.
Okay. Morphine, I'll bring some of that. So if I have a half round or a half empty mag, how do I put bullets back in it?
What gun is it?
For the PM.
Okay,
90.
so you want to right click on the pistol, press unload, it'll put it in your pocket, and then you just drag the correct ammo to the magazine. And then you drag the magazine back into the gun.
How the fuck do you know? Unload ammo. So
Here, I'll show you.
I got DCG. I see what it is. Drag
Have
that
a
into there.
godsend for you here.
Okay, so I see what I'm doing. This is cool. Okay, alright. Easy.
Here you go, check this out.
So 8 of 8, 8 of 8.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Spreadsheet.
It's a bullet spreadsheet, so if you're ever like, I'm using this gun, what's the best ammo? Then you can look at that, or what's the best damaging, or what is the ammo, just in general.
Okay.
If you're questioning what caliber it is, you can see that under the name of the gun, or if you double tap it, you can see in the very bottom left, caliber.
Okay. Can you rotate items in your stack?
Press R. Click and hold, press R.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
And you can do that in your player as well. So if you're in raid, you can rotate things to make it fit.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. Man.
So
I'm trying to figure out a good way to like.
a meme is to say, it's commonly said, Tarkov is a Tetris game because you're fucking fitting shit in.
I see this. I'm just trying to get organized a bit. And then... Alright, so I have the duffel I just took, which is a piece of shit, so I'm just going to keep that. And then... Tactical rig. I'll probably switch to that. What does the tactical rig do exactly? Just give you stuff to hold? Does it give you protection at all?
So, depending on there are armored rigs. Yes.
Okay.
It can, but half of them don't. So a scav vest does not. And you can know that by, let's see, let's find it. I don't think I don't have any. There we go. So you can see if it's armored by inspecting it, and it'll just say container size. If it's an armored rig, it'll tell you like what armor percentage it's out of and what armor class. It's yeah.
So if it's not armored, the only thing is it just gives you extra slots.
It just gives you extra slots. So let's say you're using an AR. Most AR magazines are 1x2 squares. So that means you need to have an armored rig to be able to reload it.
Because it doesn't go in your pocket.
Because you can't reload it out of your backpack.
You have to do it out of your pocket.
Correct. Either out of your pockets or tactical rig.
Alright. And I like that you could match the actual, oh my god. You can match the magazine with the picture. That's cool. Actually match from the gun. Alright, so we got a couple bandages, a couple AITs. Couple extra rounds, shotgun, 2 of 6.
So, for painkillers, there are a couple different ones. Just like there's a couple different healing ways to heal. So, with healing, you have the AI2, a car med kit, which stops bleeding. Also, in addition to healing a limb, an IFAK, which can also stop bleeding and also heal, and a Slua, which is bigger than IFAK, can stop bleeding and healing, and then a Grizzly, which can fix broken limbs as well as stop bleeding and heal you. Now the Grizzly is a 2x2, so it's big, but everybody uses IFAKs because they're 1x1, and you know, like, it's just easy to throw in your beta container, and it stops bleeding and heals you. So it's like having 3 AI2s and a bandage, if that makes sense. Infinite amount of bandages, technically.
Okay. And what does the Salua do?
A Salua is a bigger IFAK.
Okay.
And with painkillers, there's a couple different ones. Painkillers and morphine do the exact same thing. It's just for different duration. So it goes painkillers, Vaseline, Golden Star, morphine, Augmentin. You can use it the same way. Only there's one charge on the Augmentin. You can only use one of them.
Okay.
And there's ibuprofen. They all do different durations.
And what is a pile of meds?
So those are used in your hideout. Once you upgrade the med station, you can make Saluas, car med kits, and blah blah blah. It's the healing aspect of this game is very important. I remember that when I didn't know that the IFAK did all that, and I was carrying AI2s and bandages, and some people were like, "Why the hell aren't you just using an IFAK?" Just saves a lot of space, and they're not that expensive. You just need to unlock the flea market before you can get them. The flea market is a whole other story.
What the fuck? Oh. Alright. So I got these, what are these? Fucking 215-336s. Metal magazine. 366 TKM 10 round capacity. For the VPO 215.
Yep, that's the gun you just got from the scav.
Okay, so that's for the long range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. He actually came with about 16 rounds. Not bad. Okay. What now?
Well, let's do a scav run. Where do you want to go?
Escape from Tarkov, scav next. Where did we run to? Where was like that swamp at?
So, this map here,
It's not.
it's not the actual map.
Okay.
When you go to Shoreline, that was the entire map. Does that make sense? Each location here is its own map. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so there's like a bunch of different maps. Okay. It's not all one big thing.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Technically, it is, but
right.
Yeah.
There's walls.
In the future, they've talked a lot about doing this. They're gonna combine all the maps. You can actually right now, you can see each map when you're on a certain location. You can actually see from Shoreline. You can actually see Reserve. From Factory, you can actually see Customs. So they're planning on making them one.
Did you play Generation Zero at all?
I don't think so.
Oh man, that was kind of this massive fucking world. You're like battling robots, scavenging PvP thing.
Well, Division.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they're planning on having things like the Dark Zone, for example.
Right.
Like have those centers of transportation where it's safe, where you can do your stash shit, and be transferred into different areas.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds cool. Well, let's try the Reserve.
Okay. Reserve is the newest map. We're gonna go at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because 21 is dark.
I do not have the proper map in my inventory. What?
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to the ready screen. Yep, I got you. And then it'll just poop us in here with a gun and ammo and anything else that it spawns us with.
Right.
Sometimes you can get really expensive shit. I imagine you won't be staying up late.
Well, it's Friday. I mean, I just drank a fucking big ass yerba mate, so. I'd like to get a few games of this in,
Yeah. As you get more familiar with it, I'll bring more gear and we can fuck some people up.
Exactly. I figure if I can get a few extra kits and some scav runs, then I'll start getting a little more like bold with my loot,
So like Moose said, he hasn't even survived once, so you're already a step ahead.
Woo! Well, that's like, he wasn't playing with you.
It'd be awesome to get our own space crew going.
What's he doing? Why isn't he playing right now?
I don't know. I don't know where he is. Let me message him.
The hell?
The hell? Oh, he's on.
Seeking magazine drop, huh?
Yup.
And then you have to go back and find it.
What the hell? I can't message him. Does he have me blocked? What the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck?
Who closes their DMs, bro? Too many bitches sliding in there.
Probably.
What a funny name. Fucking Mooklers. I love it.
I love his avatar.
I mean, this game is definitely like a team game. Like if you're in a team with a bunch of people, you have like such an upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Depends how you play.
You know?
Because if you play it quiet, having one person is really good. Take a silencer and
Like,
one tap
can you
people.
get like 10 people together? Like, is it how big?
Wait, what?
Like, could we group like 10, 15 people together? in one
Five.
map?
5 is the max, unfortunately.
No, I mean, I like that actually, because that would be ridiculous
Yeah.
if you could do that.
And no, it does not matchmake accordingly.
Mhm.
So yes, you can run into a 5-man as of one player.
Right. Well, what's the maximum players on each server map?
It on each location it depends. On Shoreline, I think it's 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I figured it'd be more like 50 or 60. Huh. Okay.
Accept my friend request on Discord real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where's he going? Where is he?
There we go. Now we're alone then.
Space. I don't see him. The fuck? Oh, there it is. Add friend. There we go.
Cool. Now I should be able to add Moo if he friends me. Oh, you got me? Make sure to add me on Discord.
Oh, I thought we were already friends. Fuck. There we
I guess not. Apparently not. No. There we go. Hooray! We're all in this together. Hi, Moo. No taco. Moo.
Is he muted? What's going on?
I don't know. You must be ready to die. I'm lazy to talk. You goddamn right, you better be fucking ready to talk. We're getting put into a game right now, so.
I can't hear him.
He's, texting.
Oh, okay. There it is.
There we go. I'm in. So are you? Alright. So... Yeah. So it's 30, 50... We're at 30 minutes. Okay, so this map...
Find out how much time you have left?
Double tempo.
Oh. So you have 30 minutes. How long do they last? An hour?
This map is 50 minutes. Woods is like 35. Shoreline's 50 as well, I think. 55.
I had a drill? What the fuck?
I've got a bandage.
Oh shit.
That was close. So there's grenade launchers on this map?
They're in the warehouse top right. Oh, right there.
Yeah. Got him.
Nice.
Oh shit, he's got level 2 armor. I haven't seen that armor yet. I'm gonna take his rig.
So it shows us all the same stuff, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
It's me dead outside this building here.
I now have a mask on.
Okay, come with me. Come on up.
Stop running, please, sir. Thank you all.
So this is the train station. Can look out. I see a player running right now. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna go this way.
Oh, you're way better gun than I do. Jesus. Look at this tiny ass little fucking gun.
Yeah. Hopefully just luck of the draw.
Random fucking like. What? Did that guy have a gun that we killed?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's at us. I think Taz was shooting at us. Where the fuck was that at?
I don't know. It sounded like it was like behind that fucking red house or something.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna run right here really quick. I have no clue where he was. It sounded really close. Okay. Oh, the LMG's gone here. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, he must be in the red house or something, man.
It's a scav. Let's just ignore him. And keep on going straight in here. I think he's fighting with another player or something.
I would like a better gun, I mean.
Okay. Let's check out what's happening here. Yeah, there's a scav right in front of us here.
Right at the edge of the...
Yep.
Right
You want
there.
to shoot him in the head? Go for it. Take your time shooting him. Aim in.
Oh,
You
he
can
went inside.
press and hold Alt. You can hold your breath.
Yeah. He went inside.
Let's go. Let's push in. Let's fucking kill him.
Wait, you said press Alt?
If you press and hold all while aiming and you hold your breath.
Oh, he's pointing his gun up. Weird.
Ah! This got shot at. Woo! That's on the opposite side of the building. Okay, so there's a player in here.
Oh.
Got him. Come on in. He said a shitty Taz. I'm gonna put the gun I found on the other guy. You can have it. That gun you have is actually not that bad.
Tiny.
But you can have the SIG if you want it.
Is a sling bigger than a backpack? No.
Oh. Someone's coming.
Somebody.
Wow. This guy's geared.
The fuck is that? I just saw a crazy glitch.
Yo, I just killed him.
Let's go.
Come with me. Oh, there's somebody on top of the... Oh, get back in, get back in. No! I'm dead.
Ah, me too.
God damn it. He has a fucking good shot.
You're like, come on out. I'm like, I'm gonna look around a little, baby.
I didn't expect somebody else to be walking right there. Damn.
Hilarious.
Fuck.
Oh well. That's probably his buddy.
I can't believe I one-shot that kid. He was running away and I just popped him right in the back of the head. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Moo. Moo. I want to hear your beautiful voice. Oh, they were scab players. You're tired? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You're so quiet.
Very quiet.
You play some Tarkov with us, Moo?
Don't expect me to know much.
That's what I'm here to teach you.
I don't know anything either, man.
I played, what, one time with one of my buddies, not even with him, just by myself offline with bots.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go too well.
This game is hard as fuck.
It does do that. It becomes difficult.
It's hard to spot people.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely what I've been noticing.
Okay. Well, let's go on PMC. And we probably can go to Woods. Let's try Woods out.
I'm gonna change my quality. Hold on a second.
And Moo, if you need any help, I'm here to help answer questions.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go to PMC or we're gonna go to Woods.
Well, how do I look for like a party?
So we're gonna do that once we're all ready. But it's the very last screen before you go into the actual game. So at the top it should say prepare to escape confirmation. Then you can invite people from there.
I don't know what I just did.
But
Just don't go into a game yet.
it's the insurance page. Damn, I just drank that Miller Lite like it was nothing. Fuck.
That's what Russian video games will do to you. Okay. So whenever Dub is ready, we'll head.
Damn, how'd you know my name? Oh, we got the same name on everything. I'm stupid.
We We're
I
going
wanna go
PMC
see-
and
We're going to Woods 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Next.
And sure you should if you want.
And next again?
Go all the way to the Woods. Prepare to escape
Yeah, I already
confirmation
got
screen.
that. Okay, I'm on it.
I should see you. And you should see me in the player list.
Well, no, I don't see no player list. All I see is some baked bean shit saying for the purpose of enhancing testing capability.
Keep going next.
Ensure.
Next.
Still don't see you.
Okay, so it should say current in-game time 11. What time is it?
11.
Are you on Woods?
Yeah.
There you are.
There it is. Two dads.
Alright, here we go. Look at that, you're already level 2. Killing it.
Damn.
I'll play offline. I'm level 1. Yes.
So, in the upcoming wipes patches, they're gonna be coming out with scab bosses for every map. Right now, there's Wood scab boss, reserve scab boss, custom scab boss. Yeah, they are like really fucking good AI.
Like a tank.
Like, yeah, and then they have guards as well that have really good gear.
Oh shit. So you can go like try to fucking raid them and they take all their shit.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
The Wood scab boss has a very powerful 7.62 by 54 rifle, and you'll hear it from across the map. I'll point it out once I hear it probably, but it's like somebody hitting a barrel with a grenade. I don't know.
I was gonna say that we should all just like pack out just like 5 grenades a piece person, and just nothing else. Just go in there, just fucking load.
Grenades are 9,000 ruples a pop.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I could buy a lot.
How much did you come in with?
I don't even know. I think it was like $1,000 and 400,000 ruples.
Yeah.
Ruples.
Sounds about right.
That's the
Ruple
currency.
is the regular currency. Yep.
Yeah.
Plus I just got 5 grand off that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 30 million.
Yeah.
Jesus, sorry, I'm done. That's a lot.
Yeah, I got gear.
People always ask me, like, do you have any blocks? I'm just like, no.
Yeah, that's right. Moo, you popped in here a couple times watching this game.
Oh, yeah.
A few times after Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand how this game works.
In
Like, I literally
terms of
just
what?
like to watch people, I just like to watch people shoot.
Yeah.
I started watching one of my buddies play it. His name's Gaki, and he would stream it every now and again, and I'll just be in there watching, not know what the fuck's going on. I just like to watch it because it was, it looks so real and
Mm-hmm.
What's
shit like
your
that.
what's your channel on Twitch?
What's the same name?
What's it called?
It's Mooklus.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a request here, and then fucking follow. And then what's do you have one, Demon?
Yeah, Demon Hunter 1245.
Hunter 1245. There we go.
All right, we in.
Oh hell yeah! I got a gun. Shoot, let's fucking get this Call of Duty, dog.
Get back here! Don't fucking leave yet. Hi. All right, we in. We in. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Man, I can't wait to
I
get
got my pistol, son. What's up?
Like, I need to get off this doo-doo ass GPU I got.
Okay. Come with me. We got places to be, things to do,
Frames to lose.
frames to lose. Absolutely. Make
Two
sure we're
cancer patients and a terrorist.
make sure we're communicating so we don't shoot each other.
Please. Basically,
That's-
none of us have backpacks on.
Yeah,
Why am I panting like a little bitch?
because you are a little bitch.
I need some stamina.
So right over this, there's a train station right here, and we might run into some people here. So gotta be careful here, because the spawn is right on the other side of here. We're gonna go back through
Look
it.
fair, you start off with like a gun with a scope. I start off with this shit ass gun.
That's because you decided to spawn with it. Okay, they're gonna spawn right.
Oh shit! Almost shot your ass.
Don't shoot me.
Friendly
I
fire.
always flank left. I
Okay.
don't know why. I like
Keep on
turning right
coming.
when I fire.
Oh my god, can you not?
Dude, I'm the other guy with cancer. I look just like you. We're the same person.
Okay. Just scanning the area. I think I know where they went. Probably went this way.
Oh, I see somebody.
Yeah, right there at the rock.
I'm at the rock. Oh. Oh, over there. Oh shit, good eye. I didn't fucking see him. Good kill.
Yeah.
Good kill. Good kill. Good kill. Good kill. Good kill.
Yo, get his shit.
Yo, get it.
Did I get hit with the pistol?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it might have been the fact that I one tapped him with his dumb.
Oh. There's somebody to our right.
Yeah, my cheek slapped.
Whoa, that's another player.
Wait, that's another player?
There's two players that are shooting at us.
What the fuck?
Oh no! No!
I forgot that this
Oh,
has real
goodbye.
people in the game
Goodbye,
too.
Hulu.
Oh, yikes. I thought this
Okay.
was just like a co-op. Never mind, I'm stupid. I forgot Gaki explained it to me like a million times. His name was Hobo Scum.
Okay, I'm still in it, so I'm gonna try to kill him here. I'll avenge you guys.
Do your thing, man.
Hit an SVD.
Oh, I lost both my limbs.
Oh, you're dead? You're not dead?
Oh, I died.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, his
Looking up.
cheek collapsed.
He shot both my arms off. Hello,
Yes.
George. Get that stream going here so I can watch you.
So he at work today.
I did. Fucking horrible.
What happened? I explained to you what happened.
Okay. There's so many people with the same rifle.
You
I
got killed by Hobo Scum?
I heard it was the same rifle firing somewhere else. I was like, oh, he must have moved. So I ran.
And he fucking collapsed.
And I got shot in the back of the head, yeah.
Yeah. That guy was a young god.
I totally figured that was him. Oh, that's my bad. Oops. Okay. Well, he spawned exactly where I thought he spawned, so.
You should have returned and healed before going to a raid.
Correct.
How the heck does that work?
So, you have AI2s possibly in your stash. You want to use them all. So, you want to just heal your body. So, if you right click on them, you can click heal all.
Heal my body.
Do I use one of them or all of them?
So on the bottom left, you can see your health. It's a little health icon. You make sure
Yeah,
it's
I see
maxed
that.
out.
Oh, hell. They text me.
So, like, what do you do if you're, like, broke, have, like, lost all your shit, and have no health stuff? You just go back out into the world, like, half dead?
Basically. Or
That
go into a
really
scav round. Make sure you try to get money from
I
it.
lost my gun from last time.
If you die, you lose everything.
Oh, what is this shit, man?
That's why I was running with a pistol.
Bro, I'm going in with a pistol. Fuck that.
Yeah, until I figure out what the fuck is good.
You should have told me that.
Well, I figured you said you played a couple times, so.
Hell no, I never played an actual game. I mean, my friend was telling me that he was like, "Oh, don't go in with any weapons whenever the first time you do play this and that." And I'm just like, "Okay, buddy," but I didn't play online until now.
All gear is replaceable.
You just made me lose my AK.
All gear is replaceable.
Well, you buy? Oh, you buy it at the traders.
You buy it at the traders, or once you turn level 5, you can use the flea market.
How much it costs to buy an AK?
Probably 18k rubles.
They taxing. What the hell they think this is?
Apocalyptic fucking Russia, son.
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna just be pistol man and just pull out fucking dual wields like we're in Matrix?
Do it.
Yeah, I'm straight pistol gaming for a hot minute.
Let's decide what map we want to go. Where do you want to go?
No, we're going to factory.
Want to go factory?
No. Customs.
Factory is the smallest map.
Customs.
There's 8 players in factory, and it's literally like the size of a building. It's fucking.
Reserve.
It's shipment on Call of Duty 1, on Call of Duty 4. Okay, we're going to reserve. Reserve.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1305.
Hold on, I'm loading out.
I would probably honestly suggest doing customs. Customs is pretty new friendly, people.
Oh, so you sent him a bot, Captain?
No.
So, do I bring a clip of this ammo for the P226?
What pistol are you using? P226?
Yeah, this boo-boo ass P226.
Yes, you should bring a mag and some ammo in your pouch. Not your pocket, your pouch. Because if you put stuff in your pouch, you'd never lose it.
Oh, okay.
You can put.
Why can't I put my pistol in my pouch?
Unfortunately, you can't put weapons. They just patched that. They made a thing. You can't do that. Because people used to go in with nothing and then whip out a fucking weapon and kill people.
That's doodoo cheese. So it says, I have a magazine and it has 15 shots next to it for the PST GZH.
Correct.
Ass. What is that?
That's the ammo.
Oh, okay. So I bring that and that's it?
Just bring like 50 rounds of that PST GZH in your pouch. Put it in your pouch. That way you can use it. You can load your mags if you run out of ammo.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that way you don't lose it.
I got you, dog.
You also make sure you have meds and ammo in your pouch.
What about this mag? You only bring one?
In your pocket, yes, because you can load the ammo into the mag if you run out.
Okay. Now, what if I wanted to bring a... Wait, holy... What the hell? You get your Rupa looking ass? It's like 300 of them.
Oh, the fucking descriptions of even the ammo are insane.
Alright, reserves 1319.
What? It outperforms the Parabellum Ordinance and corresponds to the more powerful NATO Army rounds.
Like I said, this game has a real steep learning curve.
No, it's nerdy. I like it. Rubles. Can you stack rubles?
Yes, up to 500,000.
Wasn't that damn that? It was damn that shit that he got fucked so he couldn't buy the game. Oh,
That's so
man.
sad.
That's so sad, dude.
Oh, that is sad, dude. I kind of want to buy it for him for Christmas. We should all do it. We should all go in.
Oh, I don't have money for that.
Oh man.
I would, I totally would, but
Shit, man, if I didn't work at Market Basket.
Bro, I like bought some shit from Wish and then they like put some sort of a fucking hold on my account and they put the money back. It was this big fiasco. I didn't realize what was going on. I tried to buy this game last night, and it wouldn't accept my credit card. I did it like 6 times, right? So I go to the bank today, I get it all figured out. I come back, I try to buy it again. The Tarkov site's like, nah, you tried it too many times. You can't use this card. Try another one. I'm like, oh, fuck another card, right? So I had to like go to GameStop and like put money on like a virtual account through the Tarkov guys, and then like pay like I paid GameStop for it and brought them the QR code for the discount so I could pay with cash. I was like, this is ridiculous.
I was upset earlier too.
What was that?
I was expecting to get home and play some Borderlands 3, you know, because they gave me like this little voucher code since I just bought this new GPU, right? They gave me a voucher code for a game essentially, and they make you like do like this product verification before you can even play the game. I was just like, what?
You're going through a bunch of fucking bullshit.
So I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? I can't even play the game that I basically paid for.
It was weird being in a GameStop though. It's been a while.
Oh, dude, GameStop. Yikes. Every time I went to that place, I've gotten ripped off, I think.
Wait, okay, so 9 Bs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get it now, huh? I got it too now. Make sure you put your ammo inside of your pocket, and then you put your clip. No, you put your ammo in your pouch. Your clip in your pocket.
You just gotta make sure it's the right number.
Yeah. But once you run out of pistols, that's it, man.
I'm not even expecting to fucking have this pistol for very long, so whatever. Alright. Just gonna let fucking Demon kill everyone. Alright.
Very tall though.
You guys ready?
I was born ready.
Alright. I think I got what I
Please
need.
put a kappa behind that.
Gonna do a scav or a PMC?
He's still AFK.
Oh.
I'm stream sniping.
Oh shit. Where are you from, man?
The Boo Boo, Texas.
Texas, that's cool.
The one and only.
The big place, what part?
Southeast Beaumont.
Southeast, was that Houston or Dallas or?
Beaumont. It's like 2 hours from Houston.
Okay, cool.
I've been living in this place my entire life.
Cheap to live in Texas.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
I live in the Bay Area. It fucking sucks. Most expensive shit ever.
I need to move to like Africa or something, dude.
I like Central America.
Or Brazil.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of countries around the world where you can like work for 3 to 4 months in America and then live the rest of the year down there or wherever. Live really
For
comfortably.
3 or 4 months in what? Excuse me? Making what? Man, come on, be realistic here. You know how much stuff
Okay,
costs?
so let's say you go to Nicaragua right now and you rent a house for $400 a month. It's a
Yeah.
2-bedroom, and you split it with your buddy, and you and him can go wherever the fuck you want because it's a 2-bedroom. You don't even have to fucking go alternating. You know how much money that is?
That's
$2,400 a year.
What?
$2,400 a year. $200 times 12.
That ain't nothing.
$2,400 fucking dollars a year
That
for
ain't
rent
Yeah, that
in
ain't shit.
fucking paradise.
Shit,
I'm saying, dog. And
that
everything's
ain't
cheap
shit.
as shit down there.
That ain't shit. Wow.
Yeah, so you go down there with 10 grand, 15, 20 grand, whatever, 50 grand, 30 grand, whatever. You go down there with fucking 15 grand. 3 of it is for your rent, and the rest you do whatever the fuck you want. Come back and work, you know, so you can figure out how to work that out. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Take my ass to the beach. What the hell is he doing?
He went to the restroom, probably.
Ah, he's pooping.
Gotta drop the dookies. Yeah, well, luckily I have tomorrow off, so I can stay up late.
Hell yeah.
I just can't stand staying up though. Like after being up all day and stuff like that, it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm a fucking full-time carpenter, bro. I work my dick off. Me being up past 10, 11 o'clock is like a stretch. But that's what fucking caffeine's for.
And that's my thing. I'm not even full time yet. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm borderline full time though.
Killing my fucking personal life and my hopes and dreams. And get home, I don't want to fucking play video games. I just want to sit and do nothing, you know? I like playing video games.
I play video games too.
Hell yeah, I like playing video games too while you was up there taking your doo-doo. We're gonna go Matrix style and die with our pistols again.
Fun. I was creating a gun for shits and giggles.
How you gonna do me like that? You gonna let me go in there with an AK and die?
And?
You heard me?
So I'm noticing this a lot, even from watching other people play. When you kill somebody, it's usually not best just to run straight up to them and loot, huh?
100%.
Why not?
Because there's always one more.
It's like Fortnite, dude. You gotta go straight in.
There's always one more.
Just build, bro. Just build.
Just build your invisible wall with, just a slight partial side of your hairline.
Don't even worry about it. Just build.
Just build, bro.
So what's the cheapest guns they got? This is 1,000 rupees?
Rupos, yeah.
Oh, I'm about to buy we call it the MP. This is 172 rupees. But wow, I have to do some stuff to finish the deal. Get out of here, dude. Why can't I buy it?
You're probably looking at dollars.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid. I can't even buy guns, man.
This motherfucker wants some
So if you
tuna.
on the top, you have to click deal, and you have to fill the rupos into there.
Double A batteries. This motherfucker wants batteries. Okay.
Batteries.
Alright.
Bro, I just want to buy a pistol for Oh, you have to put the oh shit. Okay. What you gotta put in there? Oh, you gotta put the. Lol. I'm stupid.
I like the traders because you can examine everything and then you don't have to do it while you're fucking playing.
That is key, my good sir.
Heck yeah, bro.
Fuck wasting time in the fucking menus.
I'm about to buy this Boo Boo AK. No, I'm gonna be a straight pistol man. Every time I go in, I'm gonna have a pistol. People gonna look at me like I'm stupid. Man, you gonna put that pistol away? No, seriously, I suggest that we use nothing but pistols because we're still learning.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I'm. Yeah.
But when you get the gear, no gear fear.
Bro, our first run earlier, all I had was a pistol, and fucking Demon killed like 3 people or some shit. It was awesome.
So you was just getting his leftovers, is what you're saying.
No, he was.
I let him have the stuff.
He was being very generous. It was great.
I got 30 mil.
He's killing it.
I'm just grabbing meds and the last couple things, and I'll be good to go.
Yeah, let me know. Just fucking unlocking shit.
I'm just getting pistols.
Moose over here got fucking 20 pistols and shit.
Test me, I'll do it right now.
MP5, that looks cool.
I'm just gonna buy 1 pistol. It's not the 919.
Whoa, that is sick. The AKMT Ops. Whew. It's got everything on it.
Alright, I am ready. Let's go to customs. 14.
Alright, bro, I got my pistol. I'm about to clap somebody. Let's get it. That's all I need.
There's so many new people. My god. It's crazy. Love it.
Ooh, there's a lot of people in this one, yeah.
Customs? And then what time?
14.
Let's see.
Lots of new people.
Hey, I'm level 2.
Hey, boo boo, how do you do?
You get your character with all that sweaty gear on.
Yep.
Tyler should be teaching bots. Got bot move and bot AK.
I get it. I figured it out.
What's that?
I know why this game has appeal.
Why?
Cause you're basically gambling. Every time you like pick what you're gonna do, you're weighing your options.
It's
You
a
know,
risk.
You're trying to figure out like how good you think you are comparatively to how good you think your guns are, but also maybe you don't want to fucking lose that gun. Also, like, maybe this will give me an advantage, but like you're kind of weighing options, and every time you hit go, it's like you're fucking hitting like the slot machine, you know? You're like, all right.
Basically.
It makes you want to come back for more.
It gives it like an extra level of like intensity almost.
Mm-hmm.
You're like worried about like, fuck, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like I just gotta kill everyone.
Basically, yeah. Gear fear.
It's like a reverse loot box.
But inadvertently, you might pick out the most expensive thing in the game.
Really bad.
Yeah,
man.
right. Which is why it's like an inverted loot box. Because instead of you playing a game to win boxes that you open, the game is the box. You're going into the game, which is a giant loot box full of shit to find. But like, it's a crapshoot whether you get it or not.
Yeah, essentially.
You could have it in your hands, and you could be 5 seconds away from extraction, and bam.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. It's cool. I like that.
If it's small enough, you can put it in your game well, but if it's gear, yep, basically.
Yeah.
The most expensive thing
Man,
in the
this
game
thing
is a
don't
single
hurry up and
slot
load
game.
already, man.
Most expensive item is 20 mil right now.
$20 million hairs.
20 million rupees.
How much? What is it?
It's a red key card for labs. The map.
And that gets you into like some fire shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
That was my long fought for item that I got. Because it takes a while to get there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw somebody playing that level where it's like underground and you're like going. It's like a really long, like lots of scabs on the way and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but
It's called Terra Labs. It's fucking the raider or the scabs in there are called raiders. They have better than player gear.
Oh.
And they fucking instantly aim at you and kill you. It's insane.
Slam, yeah.
But if you kill them, oh my god, you're walking out of there with a lot of loot.
The hell out of there.
It's intense. And then also all the players are bringing in the most expensive loot they can get because that'll maybe give them a chance of surviving.
Right. Go in there and fucking maybe even just scavenge some shit and not even have to engage. Go in there and straight vulture some shit.
And once again, the reason it's taking so long to find matches is because they're actually fucking with the servers right now. They're trying to make it bigger because of all the influx of players.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Tarkov is not made for billions of players to play at the same time.
Yeah, is that the fucking guy from Vikings? Or, yeah. That's fucking Ragnar.
What?
Huh. The US whatever the fuck. Well, I'm looking at this page. There's all those pictures going by.
Oh, the USEC?
Yeah, and you can click the tabs. The USEC guy, that's fucking Ragnar from fucking Vikings, 100%.
I don't know about that one there, brother.
Sure fucking looks like him.
No, sir.
From the
God
first
damn it.
first three seasons of Vikings. Oh shit. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to work on the matchmaking.
You should have seen it the first day. Whew.
Can't imagine.
Whew. It was, I mean, there was maybe 4 times the amount of people on right now. Because it was all the people that I've ever
You can play,
played
like, early
trying to
in
get
the
on.
morning, bro. Yeah, we play like early in the morning, like 6 in the morning or something like that. You pick the prime. Hey, this is Friday too. Oh man, that's where you messed up at.
We'll get there.
Baby.
It usually takes 2 minutes.
The city of Tarkov. Tarkov is a city in the Russian northwest, a municipal entity within Norvinsk region, and one of the 2 principal cities of the Norvinsk Special Economic Zone.
So, Tarkov actually has a book. But it's Russian, so.
Is it a real place? No.
No.
That's not a real place. I'm like, there's no place in Russia that looks like that.
Imagine walking down the streets of that map, though. Oh.
That's... Yeah, like the Terra Group picture of it, where you can see all the downtown. It looks like fucking. It looks like
New York.
New York with more water.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost exactly the same. Good old New York.
Nork. Good old Nork. I'm actually picking up a shock mount for my Blue Yeti pretty soon here.
What?
A shock mount.
What? Is that what is that?
It's where essentially you don't receive vibrations to your microphone. So you can hear this. But if I had a shock mount, you wouldn't be able to hear that.
Poggers.
So that's why Doc and XQC have shock mounts, because they flip out and hit their desk a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I need to do that too.
Come on, you bitch. Find us a game. Come on.
9 minutes, oh my god.
So at 10 minutes, if it doesn't find us a game, we're all gonna press back at the same time. Otherwise, it'll put each individually into a game. Oh, we found a game. We're good.
Did we?
Oh, really? Loading loot. Yes.
Sweet.
I just gonna load my pistol in just for me to die.
You got like fucking 2 useless dudes following you around.
It'll be like, so, who's the gangster here? Who's the pimp?
He's just using us as numbers so he has better odds of surviving.
Draw fire. You're my bait.
Odds, actually, I'm gonna give his position away.
We're just running around, not knowing what the fuck we're doing.
If I actually kill somebody, I'm gonna cry.
Somebody did it last round.
Wait, who killed that guy from last round? That guy that dropped dead in the field? Because I know I took a shot at him.
I'm pretty sure it was the guy that killed us.
I don't think so. I think it was you guys.
Because I don't think I was aiming right at him, but it didn't show me get the kill for the XP. At the end, you know what I mean?
I don't even know what happens when you get a kill.
Okay, ladies, follow me.
Yes.
That looks a little better now. Alright. Where are you?
Behind you.
This-
Top of the hill. Behind you.
Oh, cuz, where you going? Look, yeah.
Nicholas did. To your left. Yep. Got a player spawn on the other side of this wall here. And there's some stuff to loot in between here. So we got duffel bags right on the couch.
That's mine. Oh, there was nothing in there. Let's do. I can't get it. What the hell? Can't even get in the car, dog.
Ow. Oh.
Oh yeah, barbed wire can do that too.
What the fuck? This game is treacherous.
How does your toes feel after that one, brother? Man, I'm peeking at savage mode.
Okay, so we got stashes hidden around the map. So here's one right here. Right here. It's behind the tree. It's in the grass right there.
What the fuck? I learn all this stuff.
What's in that mug, cuz? Let me see it. yeah, boy. What's in there? I can't see what's in there because you in there. Oh, now I can. What's in this mug, man? A grenade? Cigarettes?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
Most of
looking
the
at
others are
you.
shooting.
I'm thirsty, alright?
Yeah, dog. Drink up.
I don't know what
Take
it
some
does.
cigarettes.
Okay, come back with me. Move if you click and hold the middle mouse button, then you can look left and right. Free look.
Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like that.
Weird, right?
I know, right? It's so chippy. Feel like I'm playing Minecraft.
I like playing Minecraft.
Wrong button.
Okay.
But they know we here now. Spread out. They're like cockroaches.
Did I just hear bullets?
Somebody was shooting up ahead. Where'd the other guy go? Come here, boys.
Oh boy, you scared the shit out of me. What? Oh!
Where are you?
Get the fuck out of me, man. I saw somebody walk in that door right there. Who was that?
Oh, it's Bear Boy. There's some shit to loot in here.
I'm gonna laugh when your ass gets shot.
There's a toolbox here.
I think it's funny scaring me like that, man.
Is that guy on the roof? No, okay, no.
There's a scab that can spawn on the roof up there, yeah.
No, I was seeing something else.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Bro, where the heck y'all at?
We're in the front, next to the door.
There were shots up here to the right, but like, it sounded like over by those fucking big, cylinders. What are those called? Tanks?
Oh, I just hit the mother load. Give me that AK, brother.
We're waiting for you at the front of the door.
I can't fit it because I don't have a backpack. This is cheeks.
Put it on your back.
It is on my back, but I can't reload it, right?
You can pull it out. You can reload it. It's probably got ammo on it. Where are you at up top?
Yeah, I'm way up here, cuz.
Let's see you.
Let's see if I can reload.
Oh, there you are.
Man. Yes. How
Press-
do you take your ammo? It's Alt X.
Alt T.
Yeah, see, about half. Oh, this game doo-doo.
It doesn't give me everything I want. Me.
It's like Call of Duty, that infinite ammo.
Tarkov is not fair. It's like life.
Very hardcore.
Oh, my hand hurts.
Come on, brother.
Bro, look at you right there. You can't even shoot long range with that pistol.
You don't know me, bro. You don't know my story.
Alright,
You don't know
double
my
OP.
tactical experience. My training as a ninja.
She's got some computers in the back of this truck here. Go ahead and search those.
I need a backpack in this mug. Yes. It's a HDD looking ass.
There's two in there.
I can't say. Oh.
I'm putting single fire mode on because I'm a bot.
DVD player. No, there you go.
Bro, I probably shouldn't be going out like this, but... Oh, somebody on that roof! Somebody on the roof, straight ahead on top of this big ass roof right here. I just saw him.
What?
Yeah, on this roof. I just saw him. Walking.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Look.
that's a building.
You see him?
It's a building.
It's a building. What?
What is going on?
It's a building. You can't get up there.
I swear I just
Get
saw
out of me, man.
something up there, though. I'm not kidding. Alright, we get clapped. Don't say nothing.
Come back here. Let's go back through the hole in the wall over here. So, this building, or this map is built like a U. So this is, it goes like this, and goes back through the hole in the walls. That's how you get to the other side, and then back to the left.
This is long.
It's a big old U, and we're at the middle of the U, basically. So there's a bunch of scavs on the other side here. I see, actually, there's a player out in the middle of the bushes. I just saw him walking left to right.
Oh yeah, moving left to right. Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
Watch
Who
out for
just
that.
shot at
There's
me?
a scab to the right.
Yo, cuz, what you doing, man? Gonna draw attention over here, man.
Yo. I keep standing still, I'm gonna pop him in the face.
Yeah, do it.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my
He's
friend.
right on the other side of the fucking wall.
Clap him. show him how it's done.
Got one.
Alright, on an angle.
You got a suppressor. Must be nice.
Move up.
There's one in the window right there, bro.
Got him.
Look. Okay, good shot.
Oh,
Come on up with me.
behind me.
Come to the hole in the wall.
Come on, come.
Okay, we got this boy here to loot. Go through this guy's shit. The blood on. Oh, I'm hit. I'm hit.
Oh boy.
I hit an arm.
Go, go.
It's from the left, down the road.
Yeah, back from where we came, kind of like.
And there's a scav in front of me as well. I'm laying down next to the pylon.
One off to the right.
I got him.
Oh boy.
Oh, there are two players. There are two players. They're against the wall.
Is that you on the crane? I mean, on the big ass thing?
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
They're against the wall to the left. They're against the wall to the left, down the road. Two of them.
Alright. Oh, I see them.
You hit one. You hit one. You hit him twice.
Damn, how'd you know that?
Because I heard him go, oh, I'm hit. I'm hit bad. Hunter Viper.
They're missing me. They're trying to hit me. I got this nice head glitch.
My armor's gone. He's up on the hill.
left.
Up on the hill.
Fuck, I'm
I'm cornered in every single direction right now.
Bro.
Wanna back off? We can back off maybe?
Make a run for
He's
it.
throwing nades at me.
Make a run for
Coming
it.
up the middle. There's two of them. Oh my god, that was close. Holy
They
shit.
have really ass aim. They got one coming from behind.
Oh fuck! I'm hit bad. I'm hit bad.
I'm in this little cubby hole, but I'm stuck, bro.
No, I'm dead. Fuck!
Oh, I just killed one of them.
There's so many. There's like a 4-man team.
Fucking out of here.
A 4-man. Oh hell no, we out.
Run,
Come on.
motherfucker.
Oh, run. Oh!
Please don't kill me. Please.
I killed
I'm
one
just
of
a
them though. I'm
child.
fucking out, dog.
I am a child. Please
I killed one of
fucking
them,
jump
though.
when you're fucking.
You better hurry up, I'll leave your ass, man.
I ran out of stamina.
Cause they gonna come after us, dude.
Oh fuck, it's a loss. No shit, they're gonna come after me.
I hope they come after you, not me.
That's alright.
I killed one of their teammates though, so that's good.
Just trying to get my breath back.
Damn, there's so many of them. What the hell?
Bro, I hit him with that iron sight. Can't believe I killed him with iron sight.
Ah, my fucking.
They did that spectating functionality.
You can Discord stream.
Alright, are you still in that same fucking warehouse?
Yes, I'm leaving out of that one right now.
Alright, I ran into the one directly behind it. The original one where we were kind of started at, where you found your AK.
I don't know what the hell that is.
That's right.
Oh yeah, this one, the double hill warehouse. Yeah, I'm at it right now.
I hear you, I hear you. I'm right here. This is me.
Oh shit,
That's me. It's me.
still scared me.
Just do the teabag. Just so we know.
Oh, I just took freaking damage from that.
Oh boy.
They come. Is that somebody else?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
coming.
stop moving, stop moving. Bro, I got. Let's see how much ammo I got. I got half ammo left, cause I gotta make all my shots count. Oh no. Alright, dude. On my count. Stop moving. Crouch. Alright, I'm peeking it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, make a fucking run for it. You better hurry up. I'm gold.
Where are we going?
Follow me. I guarantee you we would live.
Oh God,
live better
why are we going up here?
because we're going around this way. This is a joke. 2 bots surviving and escape from struggle of. Up over the gate. This is a bad area.
I don't give a shit about. It won't let me over. Nope, can't go that way.
You can't go that way? What the heck?
Nope, into the
What's
box
the
car.
point of it then? Into the box car, yes.
Fucking running around like fucking Jesus.
We don't know the maps. It's okay. Damn, you just felt
I don't know
miserable.
shit either, man. That's what I'm saying.
There's a duffel bag right here.
Good way to learn.
Binoculars in it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Doo-doo cheese.
Of course, there's nothing in there. Oh, steaks everything.
No, there was nothing in there. It was doo-doo chip.
A gauge?
I don't know what that do yet.
Is it a pressure gauge?
Yeah, it's a gauge. Cause...
I think they go for a pretty good amount.
I cannot.
Oh, so pick it up and put it in a pocket?
Pressure gauges go for 72K. You can put it in your beta.
No, I don't feel like there's no stuff that's in there.
Fair.
For that.
If you consult a therapist for 70K.
What?
That pressure gauge.
Man, I'm proud of myself. I'm surviving this long. I killed somebody. I ain't dead yet.
70K, huh?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Because I'm in the hurry.
Excuse me, sir? Oh, look at somebody owed me. Oh, motherfucker, I'm out. Later. I'm running again.
Yeah, where is he?
You got helmet and everything. And you wasn't there to help me.
I see him. I'm looking right at him. I'm just waiting for him to stop.
Oh, he shot at me. Oh, there's somebody from behind, bro. Oh, nigga.
Fuck, I have like no bullets.
They got one on the box car that we were just at.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead.
One on the box.
Bullets. We're in that corner, man.
Oh, let me see if I can hide in this bush.
Alright.
I'm out of juice, man.
Fucking pistol is definitely not easy to kill people with.
No, it is very hard.
Shots in my leg and shots in my stomach, so I'm like all concussed right now.
What the fuck?
He gave up on shooting me though. Alright, I'm just gonna yeet for it, dude. Actually, I can't even run. Oh shit, I see somebody. Is that you with the pistol right there, cuz?
I'm dead, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm getting shot from behind again. Where are you? God dang it! I hate this.
He's dead.
What the fuck? I just got shot by 3 people.
Are you dead, Moo?
I would hope so.
You should look at the end screen if you killed anybody.
Probably not.
Might have. I heard him go every time he shot.
Oh, I got an EXP for 959. That's it? The heck? I could have sworn I shot that guy.
You can see that in the next ones. That's not the screen that I'll show you.
Your kill list, player, exclamation, 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 USEC, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
Yep, you did kill player.
I mean, question mark.
You don't know who they are until you pick up their dog tag.
Hell yeah, I killed him. That's what I'm talking.
You got one though.
Cheeks. Yes.
That's what matters. You got one.
Well, I got the gauge at least.
You got the gauge.
I got the 70K, bro.
You should sell that to a therapist.
Wait, how'd you get the 70K? Excuse me? Oh, the pocket?
So gauge. I got the 2x3 pouch, so I can fit it in there.
What's the alpha container? How do you get rid of this mug?
You want to keep that.
Bullshit in there. None. Alright, well this time, maybe.
I'm slowly
An
starting to run out of pistols.
AK-74N, an AKS-74U, and an MP5.
That's what you have the pick from?
Yeah.
Probably say AK.
The AK-74
Yeah.
I'll have to
or
hit
the
up again.
AKS.
AKS. Do the AKS.
So that's better than the AK-74, in your opinion?
No.
No. Okay, cool. Perfect. So, I will put a little scope on here.
No, do not put a scope on that. I would do a
Yes, I'm-
scope on like a SKS.
No, it's not a big scope. It's a red dot scope.
Yikes. I'm gonna buy one gun. Okay? One gun. That's all I'm buying.
So what can I do here? I can... Okay, there we go. So now I can drag.
They won't let me buy it. Why?
You're trying to buy it from a dealer.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid.
Certain guns you can't put a sight on.
You have to have the correct mount for it. So you're trying to put it on a AKS, correct?
AKS, yeah.
Okay. Let me look at it real quick.
How do you get the gun? I just put the ruples in there and they won't let me get the gun.
You need to click deal on the top.
Oh.
Okay, so if you want to put a scope, a sight on the AKS, you have to shit. You have to have the B18 mount, but you can't do the flea market yet. So
What clip does this thing use? The SKS.
it's either fed through the chamber or you can do a 20 round mag.
And it's just called a 6L20.
No, that's an AK mag.
So what's the A-lock? I mean,
SKS.
yeah, I'm just gonna look around and see which one.
So that'd be the SKS A5. But you can't go on the market yet.
Good lord, this is crazy. Alright.
Everything becomes easier once you understand.
No, yeah, I mean, it's just, there's a lot. It's everything is so in depth, I love it. Alright, tactical vest, that. Put some fucking bullets in this bitch.
Must be nice. Can't relate because I don't even know how to do this. I just paid for a gun and I'm probably not gonna use.
How do you find out what bullets the fucking gun takes again? Or
The caliber.
magazine?
Find out what caliber it is. So you're shooting the AKS, which will be 545 by 39. So you probably have PS. You could probably buy PS. I think. Let's see here. Yeah. Prepper sells PS.
PSTG GZH? No?
Nope.
Not.
It's a PS 545 by 39. You can buy it from Prepper.
Okay, I have 7 of them. And I have BPs as well. That's a 539 as well. Armor piercing.
Sergeant, you haven't talked to me at all. What's going on? Talk to me, baby. Have you been playing Tarkov?
Alright, about there.
Doing raids with a friend to help him out. Awesome, dude.
One magazine.
Yeah, no, these guys are both from my organization, so I'm giving them the
Yeah,
rundown.
don't use it. Just save it.
Oh, I can bring it.
Never
in my
save it.
pouch. I can bring it in my pouch.
You never say. We gonna lead them in the wrong direction, dude.
No, I'm not leading in the wrong direction. It's in this game, you either use your gear or sell it. If you're not gonna use it, there's no point of having it.
Well.
What you eating right now, man?
I'm sorry, bro. These wheat thins are hella good.
Oh, I want wheat thins.
Bro, I just had a banana. Hell yeah.
Banana!
Got the munchies like a motherfucker.
Get some
Alright,
baked
well.
beans. I guarantee you ain't gonna have no more munchies.
That's so specific. That's a fact.
Just get yourself a can of baked beans. Pop the top.
How's that going for you, Sergeant? How are the rates there? You getting some kills and stuff?
Alright. That. I might as well put some Gal Dag. What is this? Armor? Commando.
That's our tactical rig.
What is this?
That's a tactical rig.
And it has armor too, no?
Nope.
No? Okay. So I'm leaving that. Just don't have armor. And the helmet. Would that help?
It would help, yeah.
Kiver M. Kiver M.
Always ensure your
What
stuff.
is it for y'all?
124.
Man, I don't know how you stay up late like this, bro.
Always ensure your stuff, because the people right now are like the high gear people that don't like are trying to help new people. They drop your stuff if they realize that you're low level. So
I'm hydrated.
out of pure respect,
Energy.
they won't drop my shit though.
I like it. I like it. Okay. I feel like
I would yoink your stuff if I killed you with my pistol. Hell yeah. Yoink!
Right? But if your team killed me, then yeah.
Oh no. No. I don't believe in team killing. Go back to Rainbow Six with that shenanigans. I'll team kill on there, but nowhere else.
If you want to feel like a shitty human being, team killing is the next fucking thing to bombing an airport on this game.
Oh. Let's go to war.
Okay, Trump. I mean, not to bring politics into this, Joe.
Whoa, whoa. That was aggressive, bro.
Bro, in my defense, I'll just get on Fortnite, okay? Then I can build my wall without anyone telling me anything.
God damn. Yeah. Bars.
So I got Switch this Christmas, and I was out of the house, so I couldn't use my computer or anything. So all I had was, I didn't have any money either. So all I had was fucking Mario Kart and Fortnite on the Switch. It was rough. It runs at like 30 frames, 20 frames.
Oh, yikes!
Yeah.
I would literally turn on my Xbox and play before I play on 30 frames. It's pretty doodle on the Xbox too.
Mm.
It's like you might as well play on the phone at that point.
Don't wanna camp an extraction point.
Nope, we're not doing that. That's ultra scumbag. You can do that alone. People will be like, "Oh, he's level 2. He doesn't understand." If they saw me, they'd come into my Twitch chat and just disown me.
It's hilarious. Gotta fucking get the come up, son. Get it out.
Yeah.
That's funny. No.
People don't take too kindly to exfil camping.
Sis in the
I'ma
game.
camp your expo with my big old AK. When you come up on me, I'ma let it spray.
What a rapper. Go ahead, Lobby. Just waiting on you, Dub.
Alright, what are we doing?
Custom 7.
Custom. 7. What? Custom 7. Right.
There's like no in-game chat for this.
Not yet. There is a way to communicate. You can double tap Y and you can. There's a like 200 different things you can say.
Oh, okay. Better than that.
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
Yeah, so it's
If-
time to get out of this chair.
If they had voice chat, it'd be like Daisy. Ball torture. No. It's that fucking entire YouTube thing. Ball and chain torture is a cock torture device and a sexual. They have that blasting through the entire city. Daisy is cancerous.
That's an interesting game, that's for sure.
That's what it'd be like. Like you're trying to listen, and so you're about to move up on this guy, be super aggressive. So you just blast music through your headset, so they can't hear you.
Dude. I was just watching fucking Dr. Disrespect talk about that. He was like, imagine just playing Escape from Tarkov and you just hear somebody singing in the background. And he starts fucking singing and then like they do like this whole animation shit. It's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh.
I'd be interested to see if he still plays it after, you know, the Twitch drop stops. The only reason he's on this game is because it's getting a lot of feedback.
It's been 3 days now. He says he really likes it.
That didn't mean anything. It's all about numbers.
Well, you know, he doesn't, you know, he'll play certain things, but like, he'll let you know if he's fucking not like,
If he's not
pissed
enjoying
off
it.
about it or whatever. Yeah, you know, he'd be like, I'm playing this, but fuck this
See, you
shit.
should have seen what he did to Black Ops 4. He went straight ham on that game. Oh lord, he was just straight shit talking.
Yeah, I know he played a Blackout a lot.
Oh, Blue Balls Entertainment.
He does. And those were the good old days.
I can't wait to play PUBG though. Once I get this bigger VRAM GPU. That's mainly what I want to play.
Hell yeah. I play PUBG on PS4 pretty regularly, but I'm not very good on PC.
That's all I played on.
That's fucking tough.
Oh, it's sweaty on there.
We're getting put in, boys.
Alright, brother, I got the Makarov. I'm ready to go bust it off.
Damn, he's already hauling ass out of here. Follow me.
Running.
Follow me quick. Follow me.
You got a full gear set? This
Yeah.
man... Oh, this man was not playing no games. Meanwhile, I got my... Okay, I'll
I'm
stay
sick
with my...
of dying with a pistol in my fucking hand.
Nah, I'm a brave soul. I'm ready to get it.
Where did you go? Oh,
Against the
there you
wall.
Check this loot stash in the corner. I'll be the bait.
Man, that's the one thing I'm really gonna have to learn is all the fucking loot stash places and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the sun's going
Nothing.
down.
This has been looted.
Duffel bag? No, duffel bag's not looted yet.
Hey, let's get it this way. Ooh, this is so nice. Look at the scenery and so beautiful.
There's a player spawn right under us. That's where we spawned last game.
Wait, where y'all went? Oh man.
I'm up from the rocks right now.
Oh man, that's doo-doo. Come on, dude. I pressed stop. I stopped running and it kept going.
What? Where'd you go? Where are you
I fell
guys?
off the
There you are.
rock, man. This game, what the heck, bro?
You slide.
You slide? That's
It's
why.
definitely still in beta.
Yep, it's in beta.
But I like it.
It's in beta. Dub, where you at? I know where Moo is.
Hey, let's this way. Yes.
Coming. Stay where you're at.
Oh,
Okay.
god damn it! Oh! No, I'm not. That was so close.
Died to some weenies.
That was so. I had my head. Oh, I had my trigger over your head.
So this map is pretty medium sized. You can run into players pretty easily, pretty fast. Right now, this is where those guys that came to fucking shoot at us and killed me, that's where they came from.
How you lay down completely?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, got
Alright,
it.
yeah.
I'm about to be one with the grass. Yes, sir. That's what I miss doing. I'm gonna do that. Play some PUBG and grass wookie.
Just gotta get my muscle memory down. I'm just good.
You can grass wookie the hell out of this game.
Yeah.
Sit in the bush.
There at all. That's crazy.
I'm expecting that we run into somebody pretty soon here. But where? But where? Let's head on the other side of the train here.
So they had to update the servers on this game because they had too many people playing.
Yep. What a weird problem to have, right?
Crazy.
Good problem.
And you would think before they had a shortage of players.
No, it's always been growing.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. Come on, man. I want to shoot somebody.
We'll get somebody. Always gotta be ready. If only they knew where they were heading.
I'm just kinda
We're
curious.
going towards one of the most popular PvP areas of customs.
Okay.
I don't even care, bro. I'm a savage. Let's get it.
Okay.
Yes, pistol savages.
So I had to do right.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
That's what those. Yeah.
I got a vantage point over here.
Yo, I'm fucking running straight in, bro.
Just be careful. There's a lot of trees ahead. Let's try to keep each
I'm
other
running
close as
straight in with
possible.
my pistol. Y'all ready
We
for
gotta
this
stay
shit?
together so we don't fucking kill each other. Where'd you guys go?
Against the wall on the right.
I'm
Alright,
by this
I see where
rock,
you're at, I
cuz.
see where you're at.
Don't clap my cheeks.
I see where you're at. See a little booty.
Alright. Get one tap by scab.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm thinking a hard right.
There's somebody outside here. Yep. Come with me.
on, man.
Come with me, boys.
You take him up. You take him up. I'm going in.
Oh, you
Right at
shoot?
the door.
Can you just
Sir,
shoot?
go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in.
I threw nade at them.
Can they see out those windows?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ah,
Yo, I took the cover. I'm good. I'm gonna yoink in there, okay?
There's somebody in the first window on the top. They're on the top floor right now.
You know if someone's on the bottom floor right now?
No. You just
Okay,
got
well, I'm
shot.
walking up. I'm walking in there, okay? I'm a crouch walk the entire time.
oh boy.
You're going up the stairs. Watch to your left. There's a lot of players in there. Is that you shooting?
3,
Yep.
2, 1. Fucking coming in, bitch. Oh, I got 2 bullets in their range. Where the fuck y'all at, man? Y'all just watching me?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking baked beans, man. Come help me, man. What is this shit, man?
They're shooting at us through the windows.
Yeah, I'm trying not to push up too far because you guys are being annoying.
Bro, I'm on the bottom floor.
This is a waiting game.
Mm-hmm. Play it patient.
I'm on the bottom floor. Y'all know where I'm at? Oh! That was me, you fucking forehead!
Oh, it's you! You downstairs, sis. You gotta let me know where you are!
I just told you I was about to tell you when you fucking shot me in the head, man. You even asked me like, where are you? You saw me with the pistol, you asswipe.
No, there was 2 people. There's a guy right above you.
Oh, really?
I thought they were both on the same team.
Bro, you shot me right in the head. I'm done, man.
I
I'm all you betrayed me, man.
got my kill. Nice shot, baby.
Okay, so where'd you guys die at? Inside the dorms?
I'm over by the rock to your left.
Okay.
Get my shit.
You saw another player over there, though?
There was a player upstairs in the far left window.
Yeah.
I was behind that rock, like there was a tree and a rock
Can't believe you gonna do
towards
it
the
like
left side of that building.
That was funny. Oh my god.
That's not funny, man. My feelings hurt.
I picked the wrong guy, man.
That hurts my soul.
Alright, I'm gonna go in.
I got shot right in.
That was a fucking potato fight right there. Holy fuck. There's so many of them. There it is. Camping the bodies. It was only a matter of time. I think it was a 5-man team. My God. Lots of teams today. Wait, I killed 4 people.
Yeah, that was really good.
What?
That was amazing.
Interesting. I think I killed one of their team members up there.
What was that?
I think I killed one of their team members up on that building.
Well, at least I can aim still.
Why do you say that?
Cause I fucking one-shot headshot that move on accident. It's like pop. Oh.
Feels bad.
All the
Let's go into
blood
scav.
splatter and everything, like, jeez. Yeah, let's do it. I got one more in me.
Where do you want to go?
What we haven't played yet?
We haven't played Woods, we haven't played Interchange, we haven't played Factory. Yeah.
What's Interchange?
Interchange is a mall.
And the Woods is the Woods. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. It's like multi-story mall.
And there's a scout boss in there called Killa. Okay.
Well, I guess we're
Too
playing.
far.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Interchange. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of loot you can get off of scabbing off Interchange.
Yeah. Okay, cool. 9 minutes?
9 o'clock.
Oh. Smoke a Joe Camel.
Level 3. Look at that.
Hey.
There's a lot of new people on. Holy God. It's insane.
It's good. 25% off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
If only that were legal here.
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
South Dakota.
Oh, rough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Sorry.
I fucked those 3 people up. You see me kill that last guy?
Dude, you fucking murked like a bunch of dudes there.
Well, I was confused why the last guy just stood still for me to hit him. Like, he couldn't hit me, apparently. I should have been dead. I was really dumb. He hit my arm, so I couldn't aim.
No, that was great. Literally, like, as soon as I took the shot, like, the dude above him, like, peeks out and murders me. Like, it was almost, like, simultaneous. I was like, oh. Shit, you really got remember that shit. Oh.
Yep, team killing is hard. It's hard not to do. I got slugs. Alright, I gotta find you. You spawning yet?
30%, 37, 40.
Gotcha. First time loading in.
Need to do some upgrades.
We spawned in basically halfway through this raid.
Just got crickets. Just hearing crickets. Alright. Shotgun. Shotgun.
Shoot gun? Shooting gun?
Shotgun.
Stop gun.
Stop gun. Where are you, sir? I am by the forklift.
I think you're up here.
I'm underneath whatever this awning is. Oh,
Come out.
What is this stuff?
That's yeah. I'm coming to you. I think I know where you are.
I hear you running?
It might be me.
Yep.
I'm looking for you.
Is that you got a mask on?
Yep. I'm voice lighting right now. There you are.
Hello.
It's my boy. Let's go.
Alright, we go this way? Alright. We go, comrade.
Mother Russia will pay greatly for the schools.
Oh, look at these dead boys.
I know, he's a scav. There's a bag there if you need it. It's bigger than your army bag. Actually, I think it's the same size. I think army bag's 3x4 in a different area, a different way.
Where, how do you take it though? The duffel.
So you have to drop your bag and then pick it up.
Oh. Unequip. Okay. F. How do I? It says search take. How do I switch to take? Ah.
You scroll.
Fancy. Okay, thanks. That's fucking crazy. You can actually So people like take stuff out and like drop it on the ground and stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you know, look for it. It'll hide underneath the body.
People, like if it's insurance, they'll hide it somewhere and nobody will find it.
They need a vicinity looting system. It makes this game a lot quicker, huh? Hit people.
This guy's got armor.
Upset.
Oh, look at that. Now it's on me. What else you got? Got matches. That's useless.
What's a cricket?
It's a lighter. It's just stuff for the flea market that you can trade.
Okay. Okay.
Follow me. We shall wander.
Oh, no running, sir.
This is the storage area.
Goddamn Costco.
Basically. All the stores in here are named after real stores, but are changed so they don't copyright.
I saw that with the idea.
Yep. So there's a Dick, as in Adidas. And there's Ollie. I don't know what Ollie's supposed to make fun of. But we're making our way downtown. We're acting kind of slow, but we're making our way downtown. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
So hard to keep track of each other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see a player running. Follow me. Run with me. Come on. Down here. Quickly, boy, quickly.
I'm coming. I thought we weren't running.
We are now, because I saw a player. He's trying to get out. I'm going to catch up with him.
You have more stamina than me, comrade.
Oh, two of them.
One at the truck, the little box truck.
Oh my god, there's so many. Fuck, gotta reload.
All I have is a shotgun. I don't have any fucking range.
These days are players, so. I don't know if I dropped the first guy.
There's a guy at that box truck, the black one with the white back. He's just chilling there. He's peeking me.
Black one with the white back.
Yep, black front, white back, box truck right in front of you. Last time I saw him, he's right at that corner.
I think we fucked him up pretty bad.
I'm pretty sure I hit him long range with the shotgun. I don't know how much damage that does, but
I'm looking for him.
he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. They must have ran back.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Oh, I killed one of them.
Nice.
Oh, he's got gear. Where'd the other boy go? The other boy's probably puppy guarding his body. Don't go near it.
Yeah.
I think he's on our left. Just be careful over there. He's probably somewhere here. Where'd he go? He must have ran outside. I can't imagine he's not guarding his buddy's gear. Like, there's no way in hell he's not. Just be careful. Don't go near it. I wouldn't do that.
Baiting. I'm trying to bait.
He doesn't have
See where
gear.
he's at.
He doesn't have gear. Wait. Does he have anything? Oh, he's got a
all
TT.
kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Come on, fucking hurry up. Oh,
I fucking
yeah.
headshot him. God
So
damn.
scary. Well, I got an AK.
Can't believe I headshot him. I think I'm just gonna take the backpack. I must have headshot. I don't understand why he was holding still. Why'd he do that to himself? These guys have been to the armory that's here. Hmm.
0 out of 45. Fuck. Did you repair that?
What is it?
The body armor?
You could grab it and repair it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they ran. They like he straight up ran. He didn't care about his gear.
I mean, I guess so. I don't really.
You killed my friends. Did you leave, Lightning Peanut? What a name. Headshot with a slug, baby. I killed you, LOL. Oh, dude, were you a 5-man team? That was on customs, huh? They were all level 1s? Aw, I'm sorry. Oh my god, it was a 5-man team. I fucking knew it. You guys were like crawling. You guys played all over the place. Where the fuck is this last kid? I was with new people too, Lightning. So. Well, I guess we should just yeah. Let's go check it out on the top, I guess. Let's do it. Rest in peace to your friends. So we're basically on the opposite side that we were just now. I saw them running out at this fight. That's why I fucking... Well, thanks for stopping in, Lightning. I do appreciate it. Go this way. Oh, there's a corrugated hose here. Went ahead of a dead guy. He's got some gear on him. Take the backpack instead of what you have on.
Is that somebody walking?
That's me. I'm inside the store next to you. Coming out towards you again. He's got a shotgun next to him too.
Hold on, I gotta fucking trying to get this vest and equip. Discard, take that. He's got a shotgun? I don't see a shotgun. What?
Has a shotgun right here on the ground.
Oh, on the ground, right. Sorry. Oh, it's so slow.
There's so many new people. It's so weird.
Okay, shotgun. I don't have any space. I already have a shotgun. A AK.
Oh, it's got a scope. I wonder if it's... 1 second.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can drop this stupid duffel maybe.
I'm just gonna grab the scope really quick.
Discard.
There you go.
F.
Right behind you. It's behind the guy's body.
No space.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Where's that duffel go? Fuck. Oh well. I don't like the looting in this game. It needs work.
it's complicated. People like it.
They need a vicinity so you can see what's around. You know what I mean? Like PUBG, like it works perfect. You can see what's on the ground, you can see what's around, like.
Yeah, but it's also a part of the game aspect. You get used to it.
Yeah, so you gotta really look around. It's very slow.
Mm-hmm. Let's go up. It's just 2 floors of this mall.
And the garage, right?
Mm-hmm. This is the technology part of the store. A lot of people come here, like, rush here just to grab shit in here. Because there's a lot of high tier stuff. There's a drill right here. It goes for like 20k. Right on the top.
Oh my god, you have to look. There's so many things. How many items are there in this game?
A lot. There's another drill up here.
I found a plug.
The dead guy here.
Hey bud, spread eagle.
I imagine you're pretty full.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's follow me.
Get the hell out of here. I got a AK. I got my AK back. Oh, is that you?
I'm running in the middle. Yeah, right here.
All right.
I should just get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Parkour. Going down to where we killed that guy.
Yep.
Mysteriously never came out to play. I bet he had some good shit on him then. Decided to ditch his friend.
I fucking hit him with that fucking shot.
I hit him in the chest. And it must have, his armor must have blocked the shell.
He was so far away, like, he wasn't that far, but it was far enough where that, it was what I think it was, the spread wasn't that, tight.
Well, are you using slugs or not?
I don't think so. I'm not sure what it is.
Do Alt T. I see 2 scabs in front of us here. We don't have to shoot them if we don't want to. They don't engage you unless you shoot them.
Right. Jump, motherfucker. Oh no. Jump. Ah.
Your stamina bar can't be red.
Yeah, I figured that out.
I think I'm...
Crawl right up on them. If they have anything good, you can just pop them, right?
Yep. You have to worry about if there's any others near the area. There's a lot of dead people here. What the fuck? A lot of scabs. Goddamn. Holy shit! Yo, I've never seen this many scabs.
Yo, he's got a nice ass gun.
There's so many. What the fuck?
Hey guys. Nice backpack.
God damn. I'm not shooting any of these because they'll fucking turn on you and shoot you at the same time.
Murderers. Yep. Is there loot around here? Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Holy crap, dude! I've never seen scavs that many. Oh my god!
Nothing. Alright.
Just throw a nade at them. Fucking run.
So where do you extract at this spot?
So there's two places to extract on this map. There's two places to extract on this map. Always, that's guaranteed when you're scav. But it's in this far corner that we're heading to right now. That's railway exfil. And then on the opposite side, the directly, what's that word?
Caddy corner?
No, it's like the way I'm looking right now. The complete opposite side.
The other corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Caddy corner.
I mean, kitty corner is more like right around the next corner.
You're caddy corner. Dang it.
Why can't I remember the word? It's bothering me now.
Adjacent?
No. Diagonal.
Diagonally?
Yeah.
Cross. Sure. That works. Okay, so there's a big outside area of this.
Yep.
There's the wall.
And the railroad's exfil is just down the railroad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, my game just froze so hard.
Well, I'm pooped.
And as soon as the timer gets down to 10 minutes, at the top right you can see that we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah. Look at that.
The next one's right here.
Oh, got a big old freeze there. How do you go? Just keep going?
Yep.
Where are you?
I exfilled.
What?
It's in between
Oh,
the
there you
carts, yeah.
Okay. Bye guys! Thanks for AK.
I can't believe I headshot him.
You're nasty. Oh,
That poor guy.
Oh my god. I wanna see if I actually hit anybody. Uh-oh. No kills.
So I hit people 3 times. Huh. And I did no damage to armor, so the guy that I shot in the chest took it like a man.
Well, that guy had a fucking AK with like 1, 2, 3, 4 magazines, 2.5 full.
Hmm.
Not so bad. Or wait, what is that? So it's an AKM. Not bad. TT-105s, what are these? TT pistol. Okay. Got a few of those.
I think my game froze. Damn. Rest in peace.
Oh, man. 2 drills. Weird. What's this thing? Gen 4 stock.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sell the drills to therapists.
What is this? Pilad Mount. Yeah, it took you fucking 5 years to figure out all these mounts and learn them by fucking heart. Holy shit. All this different stuff. Crazy.
I know what mounts go on every gun.
Oh, Jesus.
By name.
Party bands. What is this? A VPC 101.
I'm gonna start my computer really quick. Shit. I don't want to have to though. I don't know what's going on.
Magazine for GPO. Alright. Magazine for Saiga. What is this? DIP? 5-piece DIP ammo box? Deep. 22, 12, 7. Huh. Dip ammo?
That would be rip ammo. It's one of the strongest ammo in the game, but it has no penetration.
Okay. Soft hollow point.
I'll be right back.